He Virgoed.
He Virgo.
Sometimes he Virgos all over me. It's really hard. How are you guys? And on that note, hello and welcome to the first September live gemstone sale. How are you guys? Yay, we're here. We're ready for you. I'm just saying it's like a magic trick because yesterday I was in Denver and then tomorrow I'm going to be in Denver. So I'm here tonight. How are you? I'm glad you're excited. I brought home some beautiful things already from Denver for today. I've got some giveaways. I've got tricks up my sleeve. I've got stones. Honestly, today I've got some stones that if I could like dream up a show, the idea of having Datolite and Smithsonite in the same show is like insane. So today's really, really good. So good to see you guys. I'm glad you're excited too. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. And both of my kids called to come home early from school today. So it's just like, I've had a day, but it's been overall a good day. But I was saying earlier, if you're having an anxiety attack or you peed your pants, honestly, like I'm at my limit. I probably can't help you with that because I've already handled that today for other people. Well, Renee Nelson is noticing my earring, which is good that she did. Because, you ready? One of the giveaways for tonight is the other one. Isn't that fun? So I only wear one earring because when I got my ears pierced, my mom didn't listen to the nice lady who tells you how to take care of your ears after you get your ears pierced. Meaning, you know, don't take your earrings out. You should probably clean them. I don't know what part of any of that she wasn't paying attention to, but anyway, my right ear closed up. And yes, I could have it re-pierced, but no, I don't want to. It's my one hole, like Teresa said. So you might be a two hole kind of girl, and that's fine. I'm a one hole kind of girl. So if you want to be twinsies with me and wear the other one, I'm going to give the other one away. It is, by the way, green tourmaline with cuprite, which is a very coppery, very green chrysocolla. Isn't that beautiful? Seriously, I was like, as an adult, I remember going to my mom and just being like, did they give you like an aftercare thing with me? I mean, no worries. You know, I'm 45 years old, but like, when we did that when I was 8, did they give you like a sheet of paper and say, hey, you should probably like wash your ears or anything like that? My mom's like, I don't remember. So anyway, it doesn't matter, but I can't put earrings in my right ear. It really bothers me. So now you get to benefit from that. Well, it is. It's a great question. As McPeaky asked, is that a chrysoprase cousin? It's not a chrysoprase cousin. It's a chrysocolla cousin. And you can kind of tell by looking at it. It's a green chrysocolla, which just means there's more copper. And I like these earrings. They're made by my jewelry manufacturer. They're all sterling silver, and they're both the tourmaline and the chrysocolla are open on the back. Do you see the cuprite? So it's just sexy. It's a healthier chrysocolla for you know all the things that copper does, which is conducts energy, moves energy in your body. It's exciting. And open on the back too. So anyway, that's coming. I've got other giveaways. It's going to be a really fun night. But let's get started because I've also got a shit ton of stuff, and I don't know how we're going to get through it all. Alexis, Hannah, and I were powwowing about that before we got started. It's sexy, right? Like I like a longer earring. I guess it's because I only have one hole. That I figure if I'm gonna put something in my one hole, it should be substantial. But you totally could. You could take the earring part off and just wear it as a necklace. You have a lot of options when it comes to one-hole designs. Yay, and Athena Max here, and Michelle's here. We're getting the party started. Tia's here. Okay, ready? Alexis is here. Alexis is getting on a plane with me in the morning.
Yay!
I am taking her to Denver for the first time. We're super excited to have her there. Robin's already there. I've got four sets of boots on the ground, and then tomorrow there'll be 3 more boots on the ground, and we've got a team. I know, aren't I lucky? I know, to take her. I'm really excited about it. Okay, so we're going to start right here. I'm going to tell you price and the thing so that you can say yes, and then I'm going to teach about it. Okay, does that sound like a good tempo for tonight? I say the price and the thing and then teach. Or do you want me to teach first and then price and thing?
I think they like it when you teach first.
Teach first and then price and
Yes.
thing. Okay. Oh my God, I have so many frequent flyer miles from my life because I've traveled my whole life extensively. I used to get paid to travel when I was a corporate consultant. So I've got miles, endless miles. It's a nice thing. When I fly, I usually can get upgraded to first class and I never have to pay for anything because I've got all the miles. So that helps. And I'm TSA pre-checked, which is nice too. If you haven't done that and you travel a lot, you should, because you don't have to stand in the long security lines and you get to wear your shoes through security, which is nice too. Okay, I don't know why we're talking about that right now, but it is an interesting topic of conversation. We are in Denver, we are at the Clarion Hotel. We bought Rodoco after the Tucson Gem Show, and so we have their regular location that they've always been in. So if you know the Clarion Show at Denver, so you know there's the big Brazil set, right? So when you, basically if you go to the Clarion Hotel and you look up, our sign is 40 feet by 10 feet. So it's a massive sign that says Sage Goddess Rodoco. But we are where Rodoco has always been because we bought the company and then we inherited their spots at Denver and Tucson, which is really great. So I don't wear shoes, but I do wear shoes to the airport. You know, like I wear shoes in life sometimes when I have to. Okay, you guys, are you ready? So we're going to start here. So what this is, I have two of these?
Yes,
Okay.
and they're 22.
Thank you, Alexis. So I have two of these. These are hand-carved boxes. The bottom is onyx, and the sides and the top are lapis lazuli. And the lid is onyx with lapis lazuli. These are all hand-carved and hand-pieced together. These are the last two, I think, of our inventory. And it comes with an incense blend made here at Sage Goddess. That's what's in this little pouch. It's a blend of blue lotus and lavender with reishi mushroom powder and holy basil. And it's insane. I wish you had smell-o-vision. It smells really, really good. So this is your gift from us because the thought is that would go in here. This would be a great container for 8-ball. If you make 8-ball, 8-ball is kind of like when you make your own incense blend and you kind of mishmash, put everything together that you have. This would be a great 8-ball container. So I have two of these. They are $350 a piece, and it comes with your incense blend. So this is the Lapis box with Third Eye Herbal Blend for you. Aren't they gorgeous? This is like ultimate priestessing tools. And by the way, so I think these are the last two, and we're not having more of these made. So it's really special. I love them, but we wouldn't be able to have them made now and sell them at the same price. It would cost more. So this is kind of like the last of the priestess boxes. Isn't it amazing? And these are, I think of these as like heirloom things that you will pass on one day to whoever it is in your lineage that continues to work with medicine. You know what I mean? And whatever you choose to put in here obviously will be very special to you. But I love these so much. It would be great with your mesa, right? So congratulations. So Jody Howard got one of them. There's one left, and then I think that's one left for good. So enjoy, you guys. I know, isn't it special? I dreamed of having tools like this when I was young in my practice. And whenever I have stretched and bought something like this, I've never regretted it. Because you'll look around your sacred space one day and just think about how important this is. And it's funny too, when I look at things like this, like $350, it took someone probably close to a week or two to make this. And so I sometimes look at tools like this and I even think at $350, that doesn't even really cover the labor. Do you know what I mean? That would basically cover the stones and the sort of the design of laying out the stones, but not even the whole process of someone making it. Isn't it beautiful? Oh my God, you could put your jewelry in here. You could, and lapis lazuli is a queen stone for the third eye, activates personal power and potential. It's all the things. As I mentioned in my book, Crystal Lore, which a lot of you have and have read, but if you haven't read it yet, you should. It's the history of all your gemstones. Cleopatra had the walls of her palace inlaid with lapis because she thought it brought her eternal life and power and intuition, which, you know, now today we think it probably did. So I'm going to tuck the little herbs inside. Congratulations. Julie got the other one. Congratulations, Julie. You will really treasure it. And I'm excited for it to come home to you. And it's substantial. It's heavy. I mean, it really is a stone box. So enjoy that one with lots of love from me to you. We're happy for you guys. Yay! Okay, Shadow Hearts. Are you ready? I only have 10 of these. These are black moonstone double hearts. All hand carved. These come to us from Madagascar, which is where the most beautiful black moonstone in the world comes from. This is actually a little bit of peach in that black, which I like, because black moonstone is very grounding. It's very good for visioning. It's really a powerful new moonstone. Would be good as an alternative to Labradorite or to larvikite. And then peach moonstone is sacral chakra and creativity and sensuality and fertility and all of those things. So it's like new beginnings around your creativity or new beginnings around passion maybe for you. And it's the double heart. So these are $59. I have 10 of them. Good luck. They are 3.75 inches across. For your price comparing purposes. I don't blame you guys for price comparing. By the way, before we offer you anything here, we've already price compared them. And in almost every case, our price is the best you're going to find. We really work diligently. I know a lot of you have noticed and you've written in and told us, and thank you for that feedback. We really try to be your source for not only the best quality stones, but the best prices too. So that is, I don't think you can find double black moonstone hearts for less than $59 with your shipping included. I don't think you can. If you can, you should do that. We really have. We really have. Somebody said the other day in social that we were expensive, and I was like, really? You should look around, don't you think? I mean, at this point, we're
right. I think we're
a lot of times we are the lowest price in the market. But I'll tell you why that is, because we pass the savings along to you guys. It's really true. We really try. So enjoy. Ooh. We try to do that, especially with shipping rates going up too. Do we have obsidian mirrors? I don't know. We were working on them. I don't know if that actually happened. We don't have them in the show today, but we've been trying to get them as scrying mirrors for you for holiday, so stay tuned. Okay, so congratulations to those of you who are getting these. One of the things that I'm going to encourage you to think about if you got one, just to give you a little teaching, is it's a powerful meditation to let your heart speak to you. You could meditate on this to ask your heart to speak to your third eye, to speak to your solar plexus, to speak to, and give your heart a voice. And just holding it in meditation and asking your heart what it needs to tell your third eye, what it needs to tell your solar plexus, what it needs to tell your sacral. What messages are coming through your heart. Or, giving your heart a voice in how you might need to be reborn or to be, to recreate something in your life, right? It's a beautiful meditation. A friend of mine was saying that she did a meditation recently that I thought was interesting. She worked with a second person, and the other person represented her grief and her heartache. And so she actually, and that other person, that person just channeled back to her. So she would speak from where she was, and the other person would speak back and be the voice of her grief and her sorrow. Really incredible, isn't it? So that's something that you could do with a piece like this. So these are $59. I had 10 of them. I think they might be spoken for. We'll come back and let you know who got them, but congratulations, you guys. I hope you love these. Ooh, we do, Joyce, have singing tools. They just always sell out really fast. We're hoping to have some more for you for the holidays, so stay tuned for that. And then I'm going to be doing a lot more guided meditations, although you'll find quite a few guided meditations from me on YouTube right now as it stands. But we're doing more with sound, for sure, because it's really, really, really good medicine. But yeah, unfortunately, every time we put something in the shop, it goes, because people know the sound tools are important. I'm so glad you're here. Jamie said, I never get to participate in live sales anymore since they moved to Tuesdays, so she's excited. I'm really stoked that tonight worked for you. Okay. Who just asked? Rachel Drennan just asked, Moldavite tonight? Why, yes, my darling. In fact, it is on a wand. This is the last of our Momo wands for now. This is a hand-carved brass and sterling silver magic wand that has a gorgeous Lemurian quartz point on the tip. And then this one has, let me find all the
25
details
it's
for you.
not on there, but it has Mexican fire opal.
Yep, Mexican fire opal.
Labradorite.
Hold on, let me show them one by one. Mexican fire opal is here. I see rutilated quartz here.
Yes, there's a star ruby.
There's a star ruby here. Labradorite.
There's a
Moldavite.
Yeah, there's the Moldavite. There's kyanite all the way at the end. Very, very, very gemmy, beautiful piece. Right here.
Ooh. Whoa. Wow. Yeah, that is super gemmy kyanite cab right there. So kyanite, star ruby, labradorite, moldavite, rutilated quartz, fire opal on top of Lemurian quartz. It's a pretty incredible wand. Okay. So this is, I only have one of these. This one is $5.50. For whoever would love one of the most beautiful pieces. And I will tell you, I have one of Momo's wands that I've kept. This one has a dragon, by the way, on the top. Has a snake winding down. It has the Mercury symbol because, you know, Mercurius designs. Has a pentagram. Has two pentacles, actually. Has a snake at the bottom. And a snake on the second tip. Isn't that beautiful? So sending energy, opening circles. And almost every chakra is covered, right? Because labradorite's third eye, kyanite, throat, third eye, fire opal, sacral, rutilated quartz, solar plexus, moldavite's heart, and crown, soul star. So it's got almost all your chakras covered, except for your root, which with a star ruby covers the root. Kind of got you covered with this wand. It's really beautiful. Who got this one? Did Nikki get it?
No, Jean Cream got it.
Jean got it! Congratulations! It's so good. And I don't know if you have a Momo wand already. There's also the Furba down here, all in sterling. It truly is one of my favorite things. He's one of my favorite people. I'm making a beeline to go hug him tomorrow. I love that man so much. So I will send along hugs and kisses for you. Yeah, very, very good work there, Jean. Great price on that wand too, so enjoy that one. Okay. ¿A dónde vamos, Alexis? Where are we going?
Shall we do some jewelry?
Let's do jewelry. Should we start? Let me show them my bracelet. Okay. I'm in love with this bracelet. It's another one of those where I'll tell you if you don't want it, great, because I'll keep it.
That one's my favorite too.
It's all of our favorites. It's Elite Shungite with smoky quartz. It's $450. It's adjustable. I'm a 6-ish, so this is 6.5 up to 8-inch wrist. It's a little too big for me, but you know. Yeah, I know. Isn't it gorgeous? I know. So anyway, that one's here if you would like that, and I'll take it off and show it to you too. It's open on the back, just like it always should be.
Oh, that is for Janet.
Janet got it! Yay! I know. We just never have elite shungite jewelry. It never happens.
I think we've had like one pendant or something.
Well, this is the only piece he had. The only bracelet that he had in the noble shungite, the elite shungite. So, and elite shungite, to me is like gemmy shungite.
It's beautiful.
It's just fucking gorgeous. Congratulations! I'm really happy for you. I took it off because I was having an almost sexual relationship with it. I mean, I really intensely love this bracelet. But Janet, for you, I think the energy feels really good for you. You want to do the earring giveaway really quick? That sounds like fun. What makes it elite? It's just higher quality. It's like gem shungite. I don't like the word elite, by the way. I really don't. I make fun of people who use it sometimes, so I'd be careful. But it's not like, I'm not saying like, ooh, elite, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's what it's called in the trade. Okay, you want to be sexy earring twins with me? I'm giving away the prettier one. I try to do that. I'm keeping the less pretty. I mean, they're both beautiful. They match, but this is the prettier piece. So if you would like to have the matching earring, be twinsies with me, comment and say yes. You have to have pierced ear, obviously. It's green tourmaline, which is for wisdom and discernment and loyalty and sovereignty and love. And then it's cuprite, which is very green chrysocolla for conducting feminine energy. So this is like, it's the ultimate feminine. And I'll wear my earring through most of Denver, so whoever gets this will know that they're twinning up with me. I'm going to be a pirate twin with me. All right, let me see where Spirit's leading me for this one. I'm glad you guys have fun with that. I was like, is it weird to just give one earring away? But I don't know. Woo! All right. I am feeling called to Cece. CC. Want to be earring twins with me? Spirit says you do. So, Cece, this piece is going to you, and I hope that you love it. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to show you like through the back of that green tourmaline, because it's super gemmy. Like, they did a really nice job on these earrings. I don't even know what the retail value of them would be, but I don't see a lot of Chrysocolla earrings in my travels. I'm going to try to get another pair or two of these for the sale, just because I think they're so beautiful, but for now this is all I have. So, did CCC?
Yeah, she said. Whoa.
Did you see CC? All right, girl. Well, wear it in good health. Truly, a lot of my love coming to you with that piece. Enjoy. That was fun. Isn't that fun? Okay. Let's do it. I love these rings so much. Okay, so this is CC Saw. That's so sweet. That made my day. Really happy. All right, so I think I have 2 different sizes of these. Is that right, or is it just one size?
Just the one size. They're
Okay.
number 33.
All right, this is natural prehnite. And I'll tell you, I have 3 dozen of these. So if you do want one, you should try to say early, yes, yes, yes. This is natural prehnite. This is the stone that heals the healer. And I can count on the number of fingers of one hand how many times I've had natural prehnite rings. You see them polished, and that's beautiful. You see them faceted, that's beautiful. But when you're really doing like big, big, big healing work with a stone, you want to get it as close to the way Gaia created it as you can. And that's what you're looking at with this particular piece. So this is natural prehnite. Aren't they beautiful? Ah, Cece, we love you back. Yeah, Teresa has one. So I don't have any more natural prehnite coming before 2020. I think this is the last of prehnite rings for the entire year. So be thinking today about gifts. I will tell you this. Everything you're going to see at Sage Goddess between now and Christmas isn't going to be repeated because we can't. Everything's kind of locked, and we would have already had to have gotten started on production of things if we were going to repeat them anytime this year. So if you see something and you tell yourself, oh, she'll get that back, I'm almost promising you with everything that you're going to see through the holidays, it's not happening. Okay, we're already planned out through January, and it's not a repetition of anything. So if you see something, you need to jump on that. There's a little bit of epidote to answer your question, and it's a really good question, Scarlet Pate. It's a very educated question. So if you look through the back, Scarlet, you can see like a hint of epidote. There's not a ton. Prehnite grows with epidote. So prehnite is the stone that heals the healer, and epidote is the stone of manifestation. It's a darker green. You often see them together. You'll see like, it's almost like bars of epidote inside of prehnite, and that's how they grow. And so the stone that heals the healer is the prehnite, not the epidote. The epidote is like a little bit of like a turbo engine, like a boost to it, but you don't need it, okay? Kiana's daughter saw the ring and said, ooh, pretty. That's what my daughter used to say for everything.
They're all being very good because you haven't said the price yet. And they're all like, how do I get it? How do I
You know what,
buy
you guys?
it?
I'm tired. And I'm going to tell you right now, this is not my A game today. This is my B game. But I'm honestly more fun when I'm tired. But if you're like detail-oriented, I'm probably frustrating you really badly today. So let me be good and tell you, Tisha, the price on these rings is $49. And I have 36 of them. I'm telling you, man, on those days when like I'm super mom, super boss, super daughter, super wife, super whatever, I'm like, do I get a trophy? Do I at least get a cape? Do I at least get wine? Congratulations to you guys for getting these are adjustable, by the way, so you don't need to worry about sizing. They open, they adjust all the way out to about a size 10, and then just by pushing them in, you can get them down to about a size 3. And it's really nice sterling silver, so you can't break it. Our customers just love the adjustable rings. I get a kiss, I'll take a kiss, honestly, and a donut sounds so good right now. I don't want one because I'm being good, but that sounds really good. There are times where I'm like, I just wish I had a cape, and honestly, if I had a cape, I'd wear it. I would wear it to the grocery store. It would say super mom, super whatever, and I would wear it proudly to the grocery store if I had one. So yeah, I will cheers you. Here's a cheers. I'm going to do a kombucha cheers because I need that. Cheers to all of you, all the parents who are working harder than you need to do good in the world. And that includes fur babies and aunts and uncles and everyone who's raising a village. Do they really have... Walmart has a Wonder Woman t-shirt with 2 capes. I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing for Halloween. I'm going to be Wonder Woman.
2 capes?
I'm going to have like 9 capes. I am. I was thinking about going back to dark brown hair anyway. Maybe that's when I do it and I come in with my...
Why?
I don't know. I'm bored. I feel like this is normal now. So now to be normal, I have to go back and do like extra normal hair to be normal.
I feel like if you do that, you're gonna get bored even faster.
I know.
I vote for your crone wig.
I agree.
That's so
If you're
cool.
gonna do that, like, I agree with Hannah.
Blonde? I've thought about blonde too because I'm gray. Blonde would be so much easier. Maybe I'll just do blonde. I don't know. There's always pink or green. That's true, Cece. Or you have a point. Okay. Enjoy your rings, everybody. I like to play with hair color. I've already packed 4 wigs for Denver because I do wigs in Denver. I've got Tanzanite, which is my like blue wig, and then I've got Ruby, which is my like she's naughty. Ruby's naughty, and then I have my white wig, which is my sexy grandma wig. What else do I have? Oh, I have a blonde wig, which isn't that interesting because it's just blonde. I have a purple wig, and I have a green wig. That's Emerald. Emerald Shy. Is that weird that I have like personalities for my wigs? So anyway, well, as we go live, you might just see me kind of... Sometimes I do go incognito at the sale because everybody, or the shows, everybody knows who I am. So sometimes it's fun to walk around. But then if I have a pink wig on, then it's like, there's Athena in a pink wig.
Have you heard of I forgot what the company is called, I'll have to look it up, but they do like a subscription wig service, and you can put whether you want like a natural color or a fun color.
Really?
And they'll send you a surprise wig. And they're the nice ones too, they're the lace front ones
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
can glue down.
Do they? Because the good wigs, in my experience, have bangs. Like if it's just all long, it doesn't look good. But if it has like kind of a sliding bang, that's interesting.
It looks nice.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree. But it's fun. I've seen people do that, and I'm just like, oh.
If you think about that, send that to me because I might sign up for that.
Right.
Seriously, like a wig of the month.
Yeah.
If you don't do wigs, like you're missing out. You have to. Cynthia's like, seriously, listen to Alexis. Anyway, I honestly, the most compliments I've ever gotten from wig situation is the white wig. Everybody was like, you have to go gray. Yeah. So I told Dave, I'm like, like a lot of people have told me they like me gray. And he was like, nope. And I was like, okay, well, because he doesn't like it. So whatever. Status quo for a while. I know, Emily's like, now I need a wig.
For the longest time, David told, like, I wanted to go red because I've always loved it. Like, I've always been obsessed with it my whole life. And I wanted to, and for the longest time, he was very, like, resistant to it. Like, no, like...
Do you like the green better?
I don't know. Like, I don't think you should do it. I have a theory.
Okay.
And it's because, he's probably never going to watch this, but my theory is that, his ex-girlfriend had, like, oranges colored hair from what I've seen, so I think he just didn't want me to
That makes somewhat sense.
But he loves it now.
Yeah, I mean, it's because your eyes are green, so it just makes your eyes pop.
So maybe Dave would get used to the gray.
I don't know. I'll tell you something though. When the time comes, if I want to go gray, I'm not that woman who like won't do it because her husband doesn't like it.
Right.
And Dave can go and sit down. I'm doing it when it's time. That's not me. If you're like, wow, Athena really didn't do it because her husband didn't like it, that's never a reason why I wouldn't do something.
Right. Never.
He'll come around. All right.
Let's go back to the stones now.
Let's go back to the Stone Age together. We have so much to tell you about tonight. Can I show them the big ball?
Yes.
Okay, I've got a big ball for you. Poor Dave.
I mean, has some of the aquamarine.
Oh, it does.
I didn't notice that before.
I like Dave's opinion, but you know, it's an opinion. I'm too tough of a chick, I think, sometimes. Okay, I've got a big ball for you. I'm gonna maybe pull this down because it's heavy. I can't hold it. It's big.
Do you need help holding it?
No, it's
sorry.
alright.
I just handed it to you.
No, we're good. We're good. It is a really big ball. So this is super special. You ready? So what this is which number is this one again? I can't remember.
That is number 23.
Okay. Ooh, feels so good. Right. This is black tourmaline with aquamarine, moonstone, and smoky quartz.
There's a gorgeous chunk of really dark lepidolite right here too.
Wow.
Very deep colored lepidolite.
You know what? It's either lepidolite or it's amethyst.
Oh, you think it could be?
Which it could be. I mean, it's got smoky, and smoky and amethyst grow together. Holy, holy. Okay. There's only one like this that we've ever seen in our whole lives. So the retail value of this is $1,200. Our price on it is $700, which I think is an incredible, and that includes shipping, and it weighs a metric shit ton. It's a very scientific measurement process that we've done for you. It's 48,000 kilograms. I don't even know how heavy it is, but it's really heavy. I actually see brown tourmaline here. Do you see that?
I see that too.
Yeah, so there's brown tourmaline, black tourmaline, aquamarine. I actually see a little bit of green tourmaline on this side. Smoky quartz, moonstone. Good luck. It is an incredible sphere, and not like anything I've ever seen before in my whole life. So that will be here.
That is going to Cindy Nolan.
Woo! Cindy got it. It's magic. I mean, if you think about it, it's throat chakra, lots of root chakra, right? Because all of that smoky quartz and all of that black tourmaline in there. But then the moonstone really opens the upper chakras, and that, whatever that is, it's purple. It's either lepidolite, dark lepidolite, or amethyst for crown chakra. It's a good one. That one is worthy of a velvet pillow. I don't know if we have one, but that one needs one for you.
We will include...
We'll give you something.
We'll give her something.
Cindy, to put that on. Wait, come back to me.
Oh, I thought you meant the sphere. I was like, no, I set it down.
No.
You're not kidding about
You, not it. Yeah. Do I have the matching rings to the one you're wearing yet? I know you said close to holidays, but I'm keeping fingers crossed. Okay, so it's coming. It's coming. The ring that Cece is asking about. They just finished being designed and are shipping, excuse me, to us. So it's coming soon. That's right, Danielle wants it in her bed. I like that. Okay, where are we going next, darling Alexis?
Let's do some more jewelry.
Want to do jewelry? Can I do the barite?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Yes, we can do this.
Okay. Oh, it's a lot, though. You tell me if you want to wait.
No, we can totally do this.
Okay.
Just, we have to separate the sizes so
Okay.
that we can...
Okay.
So, we have 3 sizes. We can let them know that. But if just say the prices one at a time so we can get them.
Okay. I'm going to teach you first. This is one of 3 stones tonight that I'm telling you not to miss. When I tell you not to miss it, 5 stones actually. There are 5. There's other stuff that I can't replace tonight too, but I'm telling you these 5: the Sugilite, the aventurine, the Smithsonite, the Datolite, and the Barite. Not only can I not find it, I can promise you I will never be able to give it to you at this price ever again. These were all like flukes, okay? So I think we should do those 5 in a row, Alexis, if that's okay. And just know, if you miss it, it wasn't meant for you. But if you like, don't be on the fence. I promise you the price is the best it can be. I can't find these things anywhere. I have hunted. The fact that I have these 5 in one show for you is kind of a big deal. You ready? So hang on to your hats. It is kind of a fluke. And here's the thing. So I was in Denver yesterday. I went to my sources for these 5 stones, the people who would have them, at Denver yesterday. and said, do you have this? Do you have Datolite? Do you have Udilite? Do you have Barite? Do you have Smithsonite? And they all looked at me and they were like, no. I mean, nobody has it. Okay, so I don't think I'm even bringing anything home from Denver of any of these, which means the earliest possibility for me to get any of these 5 again would be Tucson 2020. I mean, I'm being honest with you tonight. I just can't get any more of these. Antoinette, are you asking about rings? She's asking, do you have a size 6? All of our rings are adjustable, so you don't have to worry about your size, which is kind of cool. I don't think we have any rings tonight that are... Actually, we have one Momo ring that is pre-sized, but other than that, it's all... And I think it's a 6. Do you want to see it? Can I show her the Momo ring real quick? Am I driving you crazy?
No,
Okay.
that was not told you on the side.
Okay.
There's not a size. It's a 6.
I think it's a 6.
I'm a size 6 and I tried it on.
My ring finger is a 6 too. Okay, so this is the only size 6 ring. Ready, Antoinetta? If you want like your size. This is a Momo original ring, Labradorite, with onyx in sterling silver on either side. You don't have to feel like pressured, but since you asked, I thought I would show you. What number is this one, Alexis?
That
Oh,
is 26.
Here we go. So it's $235, which is his retail price. I know. I love the Momo. I love the man. I love everything that he does. It's just super magic. So if you're a 5.5, this could fit you as well. It's a thicker band, keep in mind. Sometimes with Momo stuff, I size up half a size because the band is so thick. Do you see that? It's a wide band and it's very substantial. So anybody who wants that, that is available. He always uses the best quality labs. So beautiful. And what's really cool is, I think this is cool anyway, the stone naturally has a little, like a little hole in the side. It's not cracked, it's just the natural energy of the stone, but you can see how the hole goes through the ring, and so energy, it's like it's clearing, constantly clearing this ring. I would keep it if I thought it was mine, but it's not. Isn't it beautiful? So anyway, congratulations to whoever gets that. Did Christy get it? It's good medicine for you, Christy. And it's got the whole spectrum, like it's gold and there's lots of green, which you don't often see. There's lots of blue. Especially up in that right-hand corner, it's mostly blue. I love it for you. Congratulations. Enjoy that one. I'll do my best to bring you some Momo stuff from Denver. I'm going to go visit him tomorrow. I try to go to him early to get what he's got. He's magic. I mean, what can I say? I have favorite vendors. I have favorite jewelry designers. Sylvia, Momo, Louis, those are my favorites. You know, I mean, you look across my hands and a good chunk of what I wear is them. If it, unless it's something that we've manufactured, like the peacock ring and stuff, but otherwise it's mostly their stuff. This is a Sylvia piece, right? Okay, you ready? Woo! No, Momo doesn't do smaller pieces. Momo is a statement jewelry kind of beloved. He's like a go big or go home kind of dude, in my experience. Okay, so let me start with Barite, which will be the first of the 5 that I'm going to show you. I have 3 different sizes: small, medium, and large. I have 13 of the small. I have 11 of the medium. I have 3 of the large. And that's it. They even have crystals on the bottom. Like full crystals on the bottom. You can see pieces of barite. Okay. Barite comes to us from Morocco. And barite, I can't even hold it for very long. It is a flying stone. If you're trying to have really deep meditative experiences without using plant medicine, you need to work with barite, is what I would tell you, okay? So the small, the retail value of the small is $74. Our price is $54. That includes your shipping. I have 13 small. The retail price of the medium is $94. Our price is $74. Includes shipping. And the retail value of the large pieces are $114, and our price is $94, and I have 3 of those. So we are about... Now, the medium sizes, by the way, the best price we could find online was $148. That's why I'm telling you, like, I can't bring these to you at this price. I can't even find them at this price. I just got lucky with a few pieces and passed the savings along. So this will be one of those shows where you're like, I was there that night and I got a Barite and I got a Udilite and I got a, Smithsonite and I got a Datolite, like crazy town stuff. Congratulations if you're getting one. If it's not your medicine, don't worry about it. I don't have enough anyway, you know what I mean? But this is solar plexus and heart, but it also activates third eye and crown. So it's all very upper chakra. You need to ground. The one thing I will tell you about working with the stone, like I can't even hold this piece. I get all shaky and itchy because it moves energy. I need to hold something kind of grounding to balance that. I'll hold the black moonstone hearts. That'll work. I can't even hold it for very long. Isn't it interesting? Yeah, a lot of you have had that experience with it too, where it's like it can be overwhelming to me. To me, it's more powerful than Moldavite. It's more powerful than phenakite for astral travel, for leaving your body. Lindsay loves it too. So if you're trying to move energy, shift energy, and push past sort of like blockages or barriers that you've hit before, this is a stone that will push through. But it's like, just work slowly with it. Work your way up to it. I have a friend who can fully lay barite on her physical body and just float, but I can't do it. It's way too much for me. So good luck to you guys. Blue barite's very special too, and getting harder to find. Did you see the gemmy quality of these clusters though? Even if you already got one, I just want to show you, there's barite, then there's barite. This is some of the most beautiful gemmy barite I've ever seen. And like I said, full clusters on the back too, fully terminated. There's actually a double terminated crystal right here on the back.
I was just about to say, I didn't even know if it was possible, but I could have sworn I saw a double terminated.
Yeah.
I've never seen double terminated barite.
I have one double terminated barite wand at home. And I swear to God, I can't drive after I hold it. But, it may not have as strong an effect on you. It may have a stronger effect on you. But it definitely is a flying stone. And for people who say, I can't feel my spirit guides, I'm always like, take this and call me in the morning. If you can't feel your spirit guides after that. So, Tisha, what you want to do, if there's something I'm showing you and you're interested, you have to say sold once they tell you what the item is and how much it is. And all you have to do to purchase anything is just make sure you have an account on sagegoddess.com and that your YouTube handle is in there, and that's how we invoice you. Oh. Lindsay, remind me and I'll show you. Sometimes I go live from home on Instagram sometimes, and it's in my windowsill, and it's about that long. It's not like the biggest thing you've ever seen, but I'll show you next time, and it's powerful. It's vibey for sure. Okay. So we'll come back and let you know. Is there any more barite left? Antoinette's asking.
That was all gone.
Okay, all gone barite. I'm going to go through all 5 of the crazy stones from tonight, and then we'll go back and announce winners. Does that sound good? Or do you want to do winners on the way?
Are we good to keep going? Mm-hmm. Okay,
yeah?
We can keep going.
Okay. Let me do the Datolite. Okay. Datolite, a lot of you have asked. I feel bad, actually, because there's a lot of people who've asked who don't come to the gem sales, and so I feel really bad that they're not here. But I suppose in a wise universe, everybody's here who's meant to be here. Which line is Datolite? Here it is. Okay, I have 10 pieces. That's why I'm telling you tonight's really special. I have 8 medium, and I have 2 large, and that is all the Datolite in the building. The medium is 3 inches. The Datolite is 4 inches. So Datolite is the soul memory stone, and it is the only stone, and I don't know why, okay, but it is the only stone in my experience that has ever really helped anyone with memory loss issues, including dementia and Alzheimer's. Now, you know, my theory on memory loss, especially long-term memory loss, is that I think certain people come here and choose that path because they're deleting the family's hard drive. I have a whole theory about this. So it's Datolite, Datolite. Okay. I'm going to show it to you. So this awakens your soul's memories, and it awakens memories that are stored both in the brain as well as in the heart. So for people who are struggling with long or short-term memory, Datolite is a really powerful crystal. It's beautiful too. I know, it's interesting, right? So that's why I tell people sometimes if you have a family member who's got memory loss, like it may actually have been a conscious choice. Maybe not in this lifetime, but they probably agreed to something of soul contract, because a lot of my clients who have family members who have dementia and Alzheimer's feel a lot of relief sometimes, ironically. They feel guilty about it. But there's this energy of like that person being willing to take up that work to release the family's stored memories. But if you're trying to remember who you are, this could be a good stone for that too. So I'm going to shut up and tell you how much it is, because you know how I go, I can just keep talking. I have 8 pieces of the medium. They are $65 a piece. I have 2 pieces of the large. They are $80 a piece. And that's all I've got. I know, right? So again, the medium, I have 8 for $65. Large, I have 2 for $80. Which is a great price. And that's why it's one of my 5 crazies for tonight. And, you know, it might be for you. It might be for somebody else. It might be, I have a client who brings Datolite into the, one of her family members is struggling with memory loss, and just keeps the crystals in the bedroom, you know, just there. Other stones that seem to partner well, apophyllite, the whole zeolite family seems to be really good for awakening soul memories. If you think about it, stillbite is the stone that really helps with dream recall. So I think the whole zeolite family, from the apophyllites and the hewlandites, what else is good in the zeolite family for memory? And particularly the blue apophyllite tends to be really good for awakening memory. What's good for guilt? You know what the best stone for guilt is? Not a stone. Just stop feeling guilty. I know it sounds funny. My students who are here will laugh at me, but I'm always telling them, like, just stop. Just don't do that. I mean, the reality is, if you did something wrong, you should seek, you know, to make that right energetically, and then you need to let it go. It's really true. We were like, how do I let go of this grief? And I'm like, you sit it down on the ground and you walk away. It's like not yours to carry.
But if you need help letting something go, bronzite.
Yeah, there are crystals, like, I mean, there are crystal allies, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But at a certain point, what I notice is like people, they'll be holding their bronzite, and it's like, you still have to let that shit go. You know what I mean? Like, I can give you a whole classroom full of crystals, but if you want to hold on to that shit, it's not going to help you. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, there's your dose of real talk for this evening. What size chain is my magician pendant on? This one is a 20-inch chain. So my chains go 20, 18, 16, and then 15 and 13, if you must know. So this chain is 13, actually I think it's 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 18, 20, 24. Hi Tracy, how are you? Hewlandite is Atlantis, that's right. And the pink hewlandite and the green hewlandite, which are my 2 favorites. The green hewlandite heals Atlantean guilt, which a lot of us carry. I'm Atlantean and I feel guilty about it. It is what it is. But we Atlanteans came in, we thought we were fixing everything, but we really fucked it up. And so a lot of us have Atlantean guilt. And the green hewlandite is for Atlantean guilt, and the pink hewlandite is for Atlantean love medicine. So hewlandite. I don't think we have any at sagegoddess.com, but you can find it somewhere. Interesting, Amy. Well, you know what I might be able to do is we're looking into different chains and things like that for pendants. So let me keep trying, and I'll be on the lookout in Denver too to see if I can find some good options. Yeah, a lot of people are not Atlantean, so, and you would know. You know what I mean? Those of us who are Atlantean. I'm actually Syrian, but I came from Star Sirius through Atlantis and then into Egypt. And it's interesting because I think it's almost 9% of my genetic background is North African, which is Egyptian. So it's, even my material lineage sort of reinforces that. Okay. Congratulations on the Datolite. Let's do the next crazy stone. You ready? So this is a stone that's close to my heart. And these are the most beautiful pieces I've ever brought you. Again, nothing tonight do I have in big quantities. Which line is this one, Alexis?
That is line
Oh, here it is, 37?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. This is crazy. So I have 25 of these. You are getting, for the price of one piece of Sugilite, you're getting the Sugilite and a full-size bottle of Master Healer perfume. And that's at my request. So the perfume is free, but only for the 25 of you who get Sugilites, okay? The perfume is free, but I want you to work with these two together. So Sugilite heals the central nervous system in every way. It stabilizes. In my experience, what it helps with is muscle weakness. Like if you lose strength in your arms and your legs, it's really good to work with this. What I do is just sort of hold it and squeeze it, and I notice a strengthening in arms and legs. So if you struggle at all, people with fibro talk about pain relief from Sugilite, which is really powerful too. I have 25 of these. It's $50, and you get the Sugilite plus the perfume. So the actual value of this is close to $80 because we're not charging you for the perfume, so it's crazy. But again, it's only for the 24 of you who get them. I know. So by the way, let me tell you all about this amazing man because I love him. So these came direct from Canada to me. Aren't they gorgeous? The quality is insane. And they're all polished. This one I love because literally it's got grooves for your fingers. Do you see? It's made to just kind of be in the palm of your hand. Aren't they gorgeous? So you can lay this on your body where you have pain or discomfort. You can just sit and meditate and hold it if you prefer. You can get 2 pieces if you want, 1 for each hand. You only need 1 piece though. And this is a really good one. What I will do sometimes is lay on my stomach and put it on my back. Because again, it's nice to make spinal contact with it. It's really good for any kind of nerve pain in the back, any kind of muscular or skeletal pain in the back. It moves the energy through. Isn't it beautiful? I know, Ursula, you and me both, girl. If you have a messed up central nervous system, welcome to my club. And meet your new stone BFF. And he even said, the man who sold this to us mines it, which is really cool. So this is really direct from the source, and he was saying that this is some of the most beautiful material he's pulled out. That color, that really intense, cherry ruby, looks like rubellite tourmaline. Isn't it gorgeous? For sciatica all day long, Jennifer. So what I do for my sciatica is I roll. Do you guys have one of those foam rollers? Do you roll your back? It helps a lot. And then I'll lay on my stomach and just place the Sugilite on my lower back, wherever the pain is tingly. Janet has to take anti-seizure medication because of her legs, right? So a lot of us have these little funky, shitty things that we have, but crystals help, Oh my God, and Amy still has the original Sugilite massage wand that we had. Remember that? We never got those back again. So that's another one of those, So Yacht Club crew, this is Sugilite that everybody's talking about, which is a mineral that comes from different places in the world, primarily now from Canada. It's the primary mine stream that we have access to, and it's a really good stone for pain relief. It reduces inflammation in the body. And so it's one that I've worked with for a decade with my MS, and that's how I found it. I mean, honestly, guys, I had not really been working with Sugilite before I was diagnosed, and then every person I talked to, all the crystal healers, oh my God. And I had seen it, I thought it was beautiful, but I hadn't worked with it. And so I remember I ordered a piece, and it came, and I really had a good reaction to it. So then I bought a ring, and I wore the ring, and I had a good reaction to it. So now I have a sphere and a palm stone at home that I work with, and those are my primary tools. Okay, and the Auralite too, Andrew was saying his Auralite wand has made a big difference. I'm really happy to hear that, because that's an incredible configuration of those 23 minerals. And again, you know, stones really do vibrate differently, and some of them do have pain relieving qualities. It's a magnificent thing, and if you haven't worked with crystals in that way, I recommend it. Right? And the bath is great. I always put my crystals in my bath. You should always do that too. 1000%. Tracy's asking, will it work for autoimmune pain? That's what we're talking about. Like, my daughter has ulcerative colitis, and so we put Sugilite on her tummy when she's having stomach pains. Honestly, give it a shot. I think you'll really have a good experience with it. The stones, here, I will tell you this right now, and I don't have the other two in stock. Sorry. The 3 stones that really seem to work well for pain relief: Natrolite, which is a member of the Synergy 12, which we almost never have, comes from Russia, super hard to get a hold of, but Natrolite's a really powerful pain reliever. I love Bloodstone for pain relief too, and then Udilite. Those are the 3 primary stones that we work with for pain relief. Because everything else, like quartz, can magnify pain. You really don't want to work with too much quartz when you're in pain, because quartz is a magnifier. That's not an absolute rule. Like, some people do work with quartz for pain, but in general, quartz makes things bigger. And so you don't want to work with quartz for pain or depression or anxiety or anything like that, because it can make you very jittery, and it can actually inflame as opposed to reduce levels of inflammation. Sugilite 2 for central nervous system. Sugilite 2 also for any of the autoimmune diseases. Sugilite is kind of like the general autoimmune healer. And since so many of us are struggling with autoimmune diseases, you know what I mean? And there's I have 2 of the best doctors in the United States that I work with at one of the top research hospitals in the U.S. And both of them have admitted to me that they don't know what causes autoimmune disease at all. And so those of us who are really challenged by them, we have to find our own way forward, because maybe one day medicine will crack that code, but I don't think it's in the cards for the immediate future. Axonite's also a really good one for pain relief. And malachite is said to reduce feminine pain, menstrual cramps, and child labor pain. So they call it the doula stone, malachite. By the way, a pallet of malachite is arriving today. And then it's going to Denver. I have the most beautiful malachite carvings arriving in a pallet today from Belgium via the Congo. Super exciting. It's my entire year's supply of malachite. So I don't have any for you today, but it's arriving here, and then we're rerouting it because I want to share it with my customers in Denver. So, okay. Back to the business at hand. So I've gone through 3 of the crazies, I think. The next crazy is Smithsonite. Okay. So here's the Smithsonite story. Then we'll come back and we'll tell you all the winners. Malachita, so good for endometriosis. It's so good for menstrual cramps. It's so good for labor pain. I mean, unless the mother is already writhing on the floor, in which case it's too late for her anyway. Malachite's really helpful. Okay, next up on the list of like the 5 stones you shouldn't miss tonight is Smithsonite. Smithsonite. They don't have it in Denver, so I'm not bringing it home, which means if you want it, tonight is the only night to get it. So this is Smithsonite. It comes in pink and it comes in blue. It is the same stone. It is sometimes confused for other stones, but this is Smithsonite. Okay. Did you get one? Okay, so these are the large pieces. What I did is I pulled all of the Smithsonite quantity out of stock of the large pieces off of my website, and so they're going to be for sale here and now. Once what I have here is gone, there's no more large Smithsonite. The smaller pieces will still be available on sagegoddess.com, but you won't be able to get a big piece. And I can promise you there's no Smithsonite coming before middle of the year 2020. And I don't even have any projected then. I can just tell you it's not coming before then. Okay. I want to tell you the story before I tell you how much it is, because I really want to teach you about this stone. It's 39? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. I have 32 pieces, and that's it. 32 pieces of Smithsonite, this size. Like I said, the smaller pieces are still at sagegoddess.com. These are the large pieces. So one of my teachers came to me about 2 years ago and asked if I had Smithsonite. This is where the story began. Do you have any Smithsonite? I need it. And I was like, no, you know what? Come to think of it, I haven't seen any Smithsonite recently. And then I realized, I really haven't seen Smithsonite. So then I started asking around. I was like, why do you need it? The Smithsonite, by the way, is $59. I see you guys writing 39, but it's 59, I think, just to clarify.
Yes.
Okay. So if you want it, it's 59. Okay. Just want to make sure you guys know. You have to start now at 59. So we started talking about it, and he said, well, it's very important for shamanism because Smithsonite Smithsonite transmutes some of the lowest frequencies that you can encounter. Now, what he was talking about was life force frequency. So he was needing it because he had some clients who were suicidal, really had lost their connection to their life force. And what Smithsonite does is it reconnects you to that frequency, that life force, and it reduces your overall stress load, or the stress, the taxation on your spirit. So it allows you to be around incredibly toxic people without taking on their energies. That's why it's so important. And so I started going on a hunt for him, okay, because I was looking for a piece for him, and I still could not find it. I would ask everybody, do you have Smithsonite? Do you have Smithsonite? Do you have Smithsonite? I mean, it became like a joke, where my team was like, they don't have Smithsonite. Who else are you going to ask? Okay. Well, April, I told you a little bit about it before I got started, but people were already bidding. But I'm telling you more now. And like I said, we have 32 pieces in this size, and then we have more smaller pieces on the website. But I pulled the larger ones off tonight for myself. So here's what I want to tell you. Smithsonite partners really well with shungite and with aventurine too, for protecting your aura and allowing you to move almost painlessly through the energies that you navigate. So anyway, long story short, I finally found a small piece of Smithsonite from my teacher before this, and it's small, and I was like, dude, I think this is all I'm going to be able to find. And then of course I was on a radical hunt to find it for myself. I have found a couple of rings. I don't have the rings tonight. I have a couple of rings that are coming, like adjustable sterling silver, nothing, no big quantity, nothing, don't worry about it when I can get to them. But for the rough pieces, which is what you really want, this is all I have. So, I know. So if you want a smaller size, like Joe said, I need one to carry with me to work, you might actually prefer to go on sagegoddess.com and get the smaller piece. The prices are all really good. This is the largest and the most expensive. The ones on the website are a little bit less expensive than these. I think the code is still... What is the code?
Something called, I'm looking it up right now. It's Glow 18.
Glow 18 is your code. So I don't know if there's any Smithsonite left of our original big pieces.
Yes,
we'll let you know in just a minute.
We'll give them the link. What?
There's not.
Okay, so there's no more of the larger pieces, but if you go to Sage, so here's what I would tell you. Just get a little piece. If you miss the big pieces, even if you got a big piece, go and get a little piece. I just can't find it. I cannot. I have tried so hard. And like I said, I already went around yesterday and asked everybody, and they're like, nobody has Smithsonite. Good luck. So,
the link now, and it'll also be in the event page.
Okay, so Alexis is putting the link for the Smithsonite smaller pieces in the feed right now. I mean, stay here with me right now. It'll be there later, but when you go, don't forget your code is GLOW18. It's so hard to find it. For balancing hormones, actually the Smithsonite would be pretty good. Malachite's another good one for balancing the hormones. Kyanite, though, is what you need for hormone balance. Blue, not black, not green, not orange. Blue kyanite for hormone balance. And then you need to manage your energy, because the reality is hormone balance is really an energetic issue. We can talk about that another time. I really want to teach a croning class. Once I'm done with menopause, I'm going to write a book about menopause. But I want to finish going through it first. Okay, you ready? So, ultimate filtering energy protection situation. You ready? Smithsonite plus shungite plus aventurine plus maybe some blue kyanite or some black kyanite for clearing and balance would be the ultimate. I have it. I'll show you though. I have it down here. I don't know if you can see this. I'll show it to you later. I have it down here with, I have pink Smithsonite with Datolite and then blue Smithsonite with the Barite, and they're all in this like really beautiful watercolor like palette. If you got everything tonight, you're gonna have some really beautiful things on your altar. Yeah, well, when you're out of balance, you crave kyanite. It's kind of like when you're low on electrolytes and you crave fruit juice. You know what I mean? Like, if you find yourself craving kyanite, you're probably out of alignment. Oof. For sure, it's upper chakra. As my picky asked, could the Smithsonite smooth the pathway to connecting more easily with source? It could, because it's more upper chakra. It's magic. It's just magic, and I love it. And magical people I love it too. So hopefully that tells you a lot about it. Was that all the crazy stones for tonight?
You said there were 5.
Yeah, Sugilite, Barite, Datolite, Smithsonite.
Was it the Sugilite?
No.
I just remember you said that.
Oh, and that one, the aventurine in quartz spheres.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
this
I can't get in a sphere. So I went to the source for this yesterday. This is why like it's so fun to be commuting back and forth to Denver, even though it's kind of a shit show. I went to the source of these yesterday, and he didn't have spheres. I was like, really? You don't have spheres? So I was like, well, I'm showing them the last of the spheres tomorrow, because I was going to buy more yesterday if he had more, and then offer you a bigger quantity tonight. And he was like, nope, no spheres. So I have 6 of these green aventurine. By the way, Scarlett, there's no difference metaphysically between the blue and the pink Smithsonite. Okay? Energetically, they're the same. Technically, it's throat versus heart chakra, but energetically, they function exactly the same. I wanted a pink piece. I only kept 1 piece because we didn't get that much. I only kept 1. I wanted a pink one, but I felt this connection to a blue one, and so I kept it, and now I don't, now I'm happy with it. So I think kind of trust that process, because I think you'll really love it, whichever color you get. Okay, so there's no more of these. This is that green and white mine. Remember the story I told you where I had dinner with the miner, and he was telling me that he was in this mine in Brazil where this green aventurine and clear quartz, and he was going through the mine, and like over his head it was striped, like aventurine quartz, and how magical he thought it was. So this is the rest of the spheres from that collection. I have 6 of these. They are $59 a piece, and that's it for the magic green aventurine and quartz mine spheres. And like I said, if you weren't there when I told the story, he said it was one of the most beautiful things that he had ever seen. Just like stripes. Nature doesn't do that. Not together like that. When you see aventurine, it's all aventurine. When you see quartz, it's all quartz. You don't see like a stripey. So it's magnified luck, fertility, growth, prosperity too, because green aventurine is a really powerful prosperity stone as well. Aren't they beautiful? So we'll come back and let you know. So that's the 5. So I'm going to take a breath, and then it's up to you now where you would like to go.
Let's announce some winners.
Let's do winners.
All right. So the Lapis boxes went to Jody Howard and Julie Allard.
Okay. Jody and Julie?
Yes.
And Jody's last name is?
Jody's last name is Howard.
Jody Howard and Julie Allard. Congratulations. You guys got those beautiful lapis boxes with the incense blend that we made here at SG. I hope you enjoyed that.
The Black Moonstone Hearts went to Simona M. and Deanna Franco.
Simona M. and Deanna Franco for Moonstone Hearts.
Amber Neal and Cindy Nolan.
Amber Neal and Cindy Nolan.
Aurea and Cynthia.
Aurea and Cynthia, yeah.
Ghost Nikki and Tracy Butler.
Ghost Nikki and Tracy Butler.
Jules Muniz and S. McPeaky.
Jules Muniz and S. McPeaky. We like it. It's fun to say. Congratulations, you guys. Is that all for the Black Moonstone Hearts?
Yes, that was all of them.
Okay.
The snake wand went to Jean Kring.
Jean got this wand, and I love it so much. You can open circle with it, but of course if we're going to open a circle, we have to also close a circle with it. Mm-hmm. So congratulations to you, Jean.
The Elite Shungite bracelet went to Janet.
Yep, Janet got the Elite Shungite, which I love so much.
The Natural Prehnite rings.
Mm-hmm, Prehnite rings.
Went to Shannon Chaudhry and Nicole VT.
Okay, Shannon Chaudhry and Nicole VT. Congratulations, girls.
Kimberly Labar and Tia Manning.
Kimberly Labar and Tia Manning.
Veronica Pinto and Bailey Williams.
Veronica Pinto and Bailey Williams.
Tammy Wissing and Love Notes from Michelle Bonilla.
Michelle Bonilla and Tammy.
Which Tammy?
Wissing. Congratulations.
Nancy Sue Meyer and Angela Fleury.
Nancy Sue Meyer and Angela Fleury.
Deborah DePetris and Joanne Stanley.
Deborah DePetris and Joanne Stanley.
Jenny B and Debbie Baker.
Jenny B and Debbie Baker.
Andrew Rabone and Michelle Lundy.
Andrew and Michelle Lundy, congratulations.
Midwest Christine and Lori Valdez.
Midwest Christine and Lori Valdez.
Joy Plaster and Ronnie Belinsky.
Joy Plaster and Ronnie
Belinsky,
congratulations.
Scarlett Pate and Jody Howard.
Scarlett Pate and Jody Howard.
Danielle Newman and Julia H.
Danielle Newman and Julia H.
Diana Boyd and Ashley Sager.
Diana Boyd and Ashley Saker.
Leslie Sparks and Janelle D.
Actually, I'm showing you my ring. Leslie Sparks and Janelle D.
Sarah Lucas and Katie Cat.
Sarah Lucas and Katie Cat.
Christy Cooper Self and Michelle Nicello.
Christy Cooper Self and Michelle Nicello.
Amy Arabia and Teresa Jolly.
Amy Arabia and Teresa Jolly. Congratulations, girls.
And I may pronounce this wrong, but Sharon Ziegenfuss?
Sharon Z.
Yes. And Mackenzie Hutchinson.
And Mackenzie Hutchinson. Which ring you want to bid on, Andrew? What you looking at, honey? Pretty much everything but my engagement ring. I don't have an attachment to things. Isn't it funny? I end up giving stuff to people. I gave somebody a jacket I was wearing the other day. They liked it, and I was like, you can have it.
Did you really?
Yeah. I had a little cardigan on, and they really liked it, and I'm like, it's probably weird. Probably later she's like, oh, this weird lady gave me your jacket.
I'm sure it made her whole day.
She seemed so happy about it. She's like, I've been looking for a cardigan like that for so long, and I was like, I said, here's the thing. I don't think I've ever washed it. She's like, that's okay. I was like, if you're down with that. Do you do that too? Renee says she does it with scarves. It didn't smell bad, but it certainly didn't smell like a normal person.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, she was into it.
It smelled like a magical perfumist.
The funniest part of those moments, because they happen kind of a lot, is the look on Dave's face. Like it's just like
he's a very giving person too, so I think it resonates with more of him.
He's very giving, like that little Pisces moon. He's very. I always tell the story about Dave. Like he saw that one of our employees in the parking lot had a flat tire.
That's exactly what I was thinking when I said that just now. That's the nicest thing. I don't think Hannah knows that story.
Really?
One of the people that they worked downstairs in production had like a tire leak.
Yeah, you just told me this.
Oh, you didn't know?
Yeah, and Dave sent them off with money to go get a new tire.
That's so
anyway.
Nice.
He's a good one, but like sometimes when I give away like things that are kind of weird to give away, like my cardigan, he's just like, what the fuck are you doing? Peacock rings, I don't know, but I will tell Team SG that you wanted peacock ring back. Let's see if we can do that.
I'll add that to my notes.
I know. I thought it was funny that I was like, I'll give it to you, but I'm just going to tell you right now, it's dirty. And I would pretty much say that about whatever else I would give you too. That's true. All right, you guys, where are we going next? We should do winners of the Crazy 5. You want to do that? We didn't do Barite winners yet.
Let's do some more
pieces.
Yes.
Okay.
And then we'll announce some winners.
Okay, sounds good. Team SG is catching up. Do you want to do the wands, or do you want to do? Oh, you want to do the amber cup? You do. You.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
We can do the amber cups.
Okay. These are just a fun little, awesome, amazing thing. I found these and I was like, I have to bring these home because You guys are always looking for a little special magical. So these are real amber carved goblets. What I will be using this for is cacao ceremony, because what's interesting is this is exactly as much cacao as I can tolerate. I can't drink too much cacao because it upsets my stomach. So that's what I am keeping mine for and using mine for. I do a fair amount of cacao ceremony every year. You can travel with these. No, it's not reconstituted. So what that means, and that's why these are expensive, what that means is this was one continuous piece of amber. It is natural. This is not like, you know, where you find in China where they break it down and they reconstitute it and it's got weird stuff in it. This is the amount of loss on this. They had to start out with a piece of amber at least 5 times the size and then carved down. And a lot of it, there was breakage. I mean, they're magnificent. So I only have... Okay, I have 44 of these, which is a decent quantity, but I would have preferred to bring more. I was going to bring it as a listing in the shop because I thought they were so special. So the retail value of these is $170. Our price tonight for the 44 that we have is $109. $109, which is a really good price. But again, it's only for the 4 dozen that I have. Isn't that cute? Little amber cups. It's really a goblet. And it holds, I would say, like I eyeballed it for my cooked cacao needs, about 2 tablespoons, which is about as much as I can do without getting an upset tummy. Aren't they sweet? So that should just go right on your altar. You could drink anything ceremonially out of a goblet like this, truly. I just watched a beautiful documentary on agave called The Spirit of the Plant. And it made me fall in love with agave and tequila and mezcal all over again. And because it's a plant medicine, it's a plant teacher. And so I was thinking, wouldn't that be a beautiful little mezcal cup too, right? You could do it as a sphere holder, no doubt. Cute.
That is cute.
It's very cute. I don't think I would do it with this particular sphere,
Maybe
but
like a nice smoky quartz sphere.
something smoky would be kind
I
of sexy. I don't think we
definitely
have
think
anything like that in here.
Oh.
Oh, we do.
This might be too big. But
This is the
that
kind
would
of
look-
sphere that's coming with the shadow surprise packages, which we'll do.
Oh yes.
Oh, wow.
That looks nice. Oh man. Whew.
Alexis literally pulled this out of her root chakra just now. Unbelievably. I know. Can you imagine a citrine sphere on it or black opal?
Citrine.
Ooh. I know. It just feels good to hold it that way.
looks
So anyway,
nice.
congratulations to those of you who are getting those. It's little cacao magic. That's the way I'm looking at it anyway. Like I said, I just feel like cacao is love medicine. It connects you with your deeper, authentic truth, and amber is protective and connects you with ancestral wisdom. And so if you are, that's true, if you are in soul shift for our work in November with Pachamama, like that would be really sweet for you to have that little cup. Monique's like, yeah, wow, what a root chakra, Alexis. It would, Athena Mac. She was saying black moonstone would be sexy and a beautiful duality combination. And I like that. And it would bring more of like or Labradorite even, you know, like the insights of the ancestors or something like that. Okay, that was fun.
All right.
Up to you, girl. Following your lead.
Let's.
You want to do surprise packages?
We can do surprise.
Okay. So surprise packages. I don't think we have any bloodstone tonight.
No.
Not on the agenda.
Add that to our wish list, though.
We're always trying. I do have a stabilizer though for you. So I have Red Creek Jasper obelisks. So if you're in the bloodstone market, you might check those out. They're coming up before we're done tonight because that would be a good alternative for you. And those are super special, and I only have a couple of those.
One note I want to say about
Yes.
the bag is I thought that was the correct size bundle, but we're actually sending out the 9-inch smudge bundles.
Ooh.
So they're going to be like more than half that.
Okay.
More than twice the size.
Yeah.
Just letting them know you will get a bigger smudge
Okay.
bundle.
Well, Rena girl, get in there then. She's like, I never have luck with surprise packages. Okay, so I have 50 of these surprise packages. These are shadow surprise packages. You are going to get 2 candles, at least 3 perfumes, 2 specimens, 5 smaller stones, 1 form of selenite, a 9-inch white sage bundle, Palo Santo, and 3 sheets of flash tattoos, which we estimate is worth between $150 and $200 at least. I mean, at least. And so, but the price is $100, and I have 50 of them for your shadow surprise. Well, there's time now, Rena, if you'd like one, or if you're not called to it tonight, that's okay too. It's so much fun for us to put those together. We have such a good time with it, and so enjoy your shadow surprises, everybody. I know.
Coral told me at the retreat that she's gotten. I think she said that she's gotten every single one that we've offered.
Coral's gotten every surprise package. That's impressive. I hope you have loved them all. We really try to outdo ourselves. We really do.
She said shadow season is my jam.
Oh my god, I know. It's my jam too. So anyway, shadow tools are on their way to you soon. And you know how we roll around here. We have 1,000 different shadow tools, so there's really no guessing what's going to go in those this time. Did she outbid you, Kitty Cat? Because she got the one at the retreat. At the retreat for Soul Shifters last week, we had a basket that was worth, I think, $550, and we started, the opening bid was what, $50 or $100?
I think it started at $100.
Yeah, it was like, and Coral got that one.
She the surprise package.
That's awesome.
She picked, I forgot what it was called, but she picked a charity for, because it was the charity item, and she picked one that goes towards stopping human trafficking.
Love that.
We love you, Coral.
Yeah, we appreciate you, Coral.
Yeah.
Both my kids were sitting, Coral wrote my kids these really sweet handmade cards that I brought home from the retreat, and they both are sitting in their room, so we're thinking about you all the time.
Polaris Project. That's what
Polaris Project, love that. Okay, do you want to do more, or you want to announce winners?
Let's
What are you in the mood to do?
announce some winners while Hannah works on that. The Barite clusters.
Barite winners.
We're all very excited. The small went to Jamie Nelson and Penny Nunman.
Jamie Nelson and Penny Nunman, congratulations, you guys.
Crystal Core Art and Healing and Cindy Ralston.
Okay, so Jessica at Crystal Core Art and Healing and Cindy Ralston, congratulations.
Herbal Jewels and Lena Lockhart.
Herbal Jewels and Lena Lockhart.
Gansito Lover and Stephanie Maya.
Gansito Lover and Stephanie Maya.
Julia H. and Tammy Wissing.
Julia H. and Tammy Wissing, congratulations.
Emily Flanders and Dragonfly Whimsy.
Emily Flanders and Dragonfly Whimsy. Love
and
that.
Renee.
And Renee. Those are the small barite clusters, yes?
Yes.
Congratulations, you guys. Okay.
The medium went to Ronnie Belinsky and Kristen McDuffie.
Ronnie Belinsky and Kristen McDuffie, congratulations. This is the medium.
Ghost Nikki and Jean Kring.
Ghost Nikki and Jean Kring.
Janet and Debbie Condit Casme.
So give me first names and we'll do last names if we need to, but it's a little hard for me to track first and last. I know they want it. Maybe we do first and last initial. Can we do that?
Yes.
Okay,
Perfect.
That'll be easier. Although we still have, probably will still confuse people. I know.
No, we can fix it if
Okay.
we ask. You're right. So Janet and Debbie C.
Okay, Debbie C and Janet.
Lori V and Carla C.
Lori V and Carla C.
Sharon Z and Kay Grant.
Sharon Z and Kay Grant. Congratulations, you guys.
And the large went to Julie A and Jessica J.
Julie A and Jessica J got the large barite clusters, the extra big flyaway clusters. Enjoy those, you guys. You can charge your jewelry on these. I think that's one of the best things we've ever done in spec sale. Truly. They're all beautifully terminated, just beautiful pieces. Okay, where are we going next?
The Datolite.
Datolite. Soul Memory.
The medium went to Nietzsche and Julia.
Nietzsche and Julia got medium pieces of Datolite.
Herbal Jewels and Isabel.
Herbal Jewels and Isabel, congratulations.
Cindy Black and Jules M.
Cindy Black and Jules M.
Laura Horn and Jen A.
Laura Horn and Jen A. Congratulations. Those are mediums. And then the large pieces
went to Karen C. and Janet.
Karen C. and Janet. And Jessica's ready to fly. Girl, Have a grounding stone with you if you haven't worked with barite before, just so that you have a quick, easy way to get back if you start to leave. Right? Okay. Udilite or Smithsonite?
We do either. Next.
Let's do Smithsonite.
The Smithsonite went to Nietzsche and Julia H.
Okay. Nietzsche and Julia H. This is for Smithsonite, the largest pieces that we have.
Isabel and Georgia N.
Isabel and Georgia N. Congratulations.
Deborah D. and Denise G.
Deborah D. and Denise G.
Cindy R. and Melissa Sales.
Cindy R. and Melissa Sales.
Janet and Ashley S.
Janet and Ashley S. Congratulations, you guys.
Renee N. and Penny N.
Renee N. and Penny N.
Cynthia D. and Aurea.
Cynthia D. and Aurea.
Rinna and Stephanie A.
Rinna and Stephanie A.
Michelle N. and Sarah Lucas.
Michelle N. and Sarah Lucas.
Gansito Lover and Kay Grand.
Gansito Lover and Kay Grand.
Dawn F. and Catherine P.
Dawn F. and Catherine P.
Ghost Nikki and Ronnie.
Ghost Nikki and Ronnie.
Deborah S. and Jean K.
Deborah S. and Jean K.
Rhonda L. and Danielle M.
Rhonda L. and Danielle M.
Renee. And
Renee.
Nancy M.
And Nancy M. Congratulations.
Scarlett and Teresa J.
Scarlett and Teresa J. Fantastic. Ashley's saying she's retracting her Smithsonite, so that may mean that there's one more for someone who was waiting, which is great.
Okay. There were more people.
Yeah, there's quite a few of you waiting.
Yeah, so we'll go back.
So if anybody backed out, we will hook you right up. And thank you for letting us know early, because in cases like tonight where everything's so limited, if you don't want something, there really are people who would like to take that piece. So thank you for letting us know. Really appreciate it. Congratulations to all of you.
The Udilite.
Udilite. Oh, I get to hold it again.
Crystal F. and Jan M.
Crystal F. and Jan M. Congratulations, you guys.
Cindy R. and Nietzsche.
Cindy R. and Nietzsche.
Penny and Louise.
Penny and Louise.
Jean K. and Denise.
Jean K. and Denise.
Lorian D. and Isabel.
Lorian D. and Isabel.
Deanna F. and Deborah S.
Deanna F. and Deborah S.
Deborah P. and Ursula.
Deborah P. and Ursula.
Herbal Jules and Linda L.
Herbal Jules and Linda L.
Gansito Lover and Cindy Nolan.
Gansito Lover and Cindy Nolan.
Fonteese and Angela F.
Fonteese and Angela F.
Heather L. and Debbie Dosh.
Heather L. and Debbie Dosh. Hey, girls.
Rachel D. and Tammy W.
Rachel D. and Tammy W.
And Jen A.
And Jen A. Ms. Lucky Nadai was asking Karen C. Was it Karen Clark? I think Ursula got the Udilite, right? Which is like, honestly, I love you guys all so much. And a lot of you I know. Some of you I don't, but most of you I do. And I'm really happy that those of you who got the Udilite got it. I think it's going to be really good for you personally. So my heart was really smiling as I read your names. That's super awesome. Seriously, Jan, like, I just think it's going to be so great for you. You know, and Ursula and so many of you. That made my heart happy. It really did. I'll try to get more if I can. It's just not on the horizon right now.
Which product was the Karen question?
I'm not sure. Karen Clark, can you let us know which one of the crazy 5 we're talking about so that we can find you and clarify that for you? We want to make sure we let you know correctly. It's what?
Okay. Ready to...
That was fun and a half. That was good. You want to show them something big and sexy?
Yes.
So we have a, and I'm especially excited about it now because having just come back from Skeletal Celestial Paradise, our price on this cluster is really, really good. I mean, it's hard to find clusters this size, and it's really hard to find them at this price. So this is the largest now celestial smoky cluster in the building. The retail price of this piece is $1,100, and our price on it is $750, and it's heavy. Oof. Nicely done, Alexis. I'm gonna sit it down. It's really,
You want me to hold it
it's
up?
big. No, it's all right. Yeah, you're gonna be lifting a lot over the next couple days. I want to protect your arms. I'm gonna bring the camera down so I can show it to you. Let me lift this up out of the way. Let me move these other stones because I want to be able to turn it around and really show them. Okay.
Like Ghost Nikki just kind
Oof.
Ghost Nikki.
Ghost Nikki is not a ghost. Can I show it to you anyway, just cause? I mean, because I like rocks. It's so incredibly beautiful. It's got a lot of iron inclusions, which I love on my skeletal celestial. But this has some of the largest, cleanest terminations. And so those of you who don't know what skeletal celestial is or why it's really cool, so over thousands of years and probably closer to 1 million years, over time, quartz is full of water. And so over all of that time, all of the water sort of drains out and clears out and leaves behind what we call the skeleton of the growth of the crystal. And so that's why you see all these holes and pockets. It really shows you kind of the trajectory of this crystal as it was being formed in the earth. And what's really cool, I would almost guarantee you that this is in hydro. I haven't found bubbles, but I also haven't spent the time sitting here turning it in the sunlight to see. But most of the time when you have a skeletal celestial cluster this size, it has a water bubble or 2 or 10 inside of it. But a lot of the formations on this one are double terminated, which is really cool. So what they could have done is they could have cut here, do you know what I'm saying? And they could have taken this chunk and sold it. They could have cut this piece off and sold it, and these other terminations and sold them separately. I love that they didn't, because you just almost never see specimens this size. And there's rainbows in it. This size has a huge portal over here. And like I said, I usually can feel in hydros. There's record keepers on this one too, by the way. So anyway, that was a great choice. Congratulations. Enjoy it. It is freaking amazing. Now let's see if we can move it. Got it? Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's got a little dude on the side.
Oh yeah. Little guy. Oh.
Got strong chicks in the house. Yesterday I was hauling big rocks around, and this very lovely gentleman came up to me, and he was a little flirtatious, if the truth be told, and he was like, "Do you need some help with that?" And I was like, "No." No. But thank you. I was like, "I got this." I don't need your help. It was nice of him to offer, but it was also a little creepy, so I was like, "I'm good." That's really true. No, seriously, sometimes like, "Come on, little lady, can I help you with that big rock?" And I'm like, I think I got the big thing all by myself. Thank you, though. Okay. These are amazing. These are handmade at SG. Okay, what number are these, darling
40
Alexis?
and 41. They're all, I wrote them down.
Okay, yeah, she sure did. Okay. There's only one of each. Avi, right? It's like the shittiest pickup line ever. Honestly, like, who's gonna later say, like, "I met this amazing woman and I met her by asking her if she needed help picking up a rock"? Like, is that really how you want to start? Not that anything was starting there, but I'm just saying. He needs a lot of help. More help than I can probably give him. Okay. Or a puppy, that's right. So these are single terminated wands, meaning there is a single point and they have spheres on the top. This is one of my favorite wand designs. You've seen me do a lot of wands like this. In fact, my favorite priestessing wand is a sphere with a single termination. Because what it does is it gathers energy at the top and then directs it. So it's a really good tool for sending healing energy, for transmitting, downloading, channeling messages from source during meditation. It's a really, really good one. Woo! Okay, there's 2 of these. This is the first one. This is black obsidian with Labradorite, blue goldstone, which is a priestessing stone, and charoite. So this is root chakra and then third eye and crown. So it's a channeling wand. Look at the gorgeous charoite. It's actually a charoite cab, and then there's also a Tiffany stone cab. So clear smoky, obsidian, charoite, labradorite, blue goldstone, Tiffany stone. This one is $350 for some really great magic. It's a great price. It's all handmade, like I said, here at SG. Custom created with a lot of intention at the right moon phases. I know. Isn't it beautiful? For courage, for intuition, for channeling, and for protection is what I would say. Like, those are all the metaphysical properties and the way that those energies work well together. And then, Danielle got it. Yay! Okay. I'm so happy for you and for it. Like, that's a good partnership. That's going to be a good tool for you. Love it. Congratulations, Danielle. Okay. The second one, equally beautiful, I think. Very different energy, though. That's all kind of lower, but it's like down and out through the third eye and through the root. This one's a little bit different. This one is, whereas that one's a little more masculine, this one's a little more feminine. So this is amethyst on top with clear quartz wand, sunset sodalite, shadokite, and chrysocolla. Isn't that beautiful? So let me walk you through the metaphysical properties before I tell you how much it is. So amethyst is crown chakra. This is actually, it's got a little bit of citrine. This is more of an aventurine piece for peace, detoxification, prosperity, spirit connection. Clear quartz, obviously magnifying. Sunset sodalite releases fear. And it's a combination. Sunset sodalite activates the sacral chakra too, especially this is really good for anyone who's suffered from sexual trauma. Releasing that energy. Then shadokite's a master healer. Shadokite grows with chrysocolla and malachite. It's a copper ore that conducts energy. Very good for inflammation, reducing inflammation. And then chrysocolla, which is divine feminine energy, Pachamama energy, planetary healing, sort of combines throat and heart chakra. It's a heart opening medicine in general, but it really helps to connect you with the sacred divine feminine. Isn't it beautiful? It's true. Audrey said mermaid wand, water medicine. Like there's something really deeply divinely feminine about this wand. So I would call this one the wizard, and I would call this one the priestess, if I were to name them. This one is also $350. They're very similar in value. It's just a different energy stream. Pretty soon we will have a payment plan. FlexPay is coming to Sage Goddess this week. Isn't that exciting? So you'll be able to put anything you buy online or through the Gemstone sale, I believe. You'll be able to spread it over 4 payments forever. We have worked for almost 2 years to get FlexPay as an option. There's 0 interest to you. Isn't that amazing? Is it already up? Is it really, Lauren? Is it on the site now? Oh my God, it's live! I thought that was, oh my God, I didn't know.
It launched today. It needs to be, like, it's
excited.
a $100 minimum.
Oh, is it $100 minimum?
Yes.
Okay, so I didn't know that. I'm always the last to know. Is it only in the US? Oh, okay. So for now, the internationals are not included. It has taken us so long, you guys, to get it in place. So anyway, now if you buy $100 or more, you can spread your payments out.
And the payments will be spread out over the next 6 weeks.
6 weeks. 4 payments, 6 weeks.
You must live in the U.S. You must be at least 18 years old.
You have to be in the U.S. You have to be 18.
You have to have a verifiable phone number.
You have to have a verifiable mobile phone number.
And you have to use a U.S. credit or debit card to make the purchase.
And you have to use a U.S. debit or credit card to make the purchase. I don't like rules. I'm already so bored. Like, just telling you about that was super boring. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so $100 or more if you're in the US and you're 18 and your hair is brown and you have a credit card and you wear glasses and you were born on a Tuesday, then you can have FlexPay on sagegoddess.com. They're not bad rules. I know. I just don't like rules. It's really hard for me. I don't know how to follow them. No, seriously, I was like, now it sounds complicated. But still, thank Dave. He worked so hard to get that. And he worked hard to get it for you guys. I mean, it was a customer request, and it took us forever. They had to build out a whole new system on the back end to support that. I don't know how it works with spec sales.
Yes, we're going to have to find out about that, but we're not promising that can be used.
It may not be for this one,
sale.
okay? Because clearly I didn't even know it happened today. So I just work here. I don't think we can do it for this spec sale. Yeah, Shadakite. Shattuckite. Shadakite. Okay. I will pass your thank yous along to that sweet cutie pie who did that. Because honestly, if it was left up to me, that would never have happened. It's complicated. It has rules around it. Equals Athena would never even have tried. So, okay. These come... No. These are on their own. Yes. Okay. These are Sugilite cuffs. Okay. You may have seen me wearing mine around over the last couple of days because I just got these. These are the only... There's 6+ mine, so these are the only 7 Sugilite cuffs that exist like this in the world. They're done in sterling silver, and they're fully adjustable. So for me, my wrist is really small, so I had to bring mine down like that, but you can open it all the way up, and it's super juicy, good quality sterling silver, so you're not going to hurt it when you adjust it. These are all, they're all the same gram size Sugilite cabochons. And can you believe it? These are only $300 a piece. I mean, a Sugilite cab this size on a sterling silver cuff. So the retail value of these is close to $600. But we only have 6. I know, aren't they incredible? So if you want, I mean, next to Udilite, Sugilite is the best stone for immune disorders. And isn't it gorgeous? And like I said, no matter what size your wrist is, I've got a really teeny wrist, and it goes all the way down. The only time this wouldn't fit you is if you were down about a size 5 wrist. But I think most of you, the smallest you go is like 6 inches like me. And then, like I said, it'll go up to a 9-inch wrist if you needed to. I think it's absolutely beautiful. So what happened was I wanted it, so I got mine, and then I found out that he had 6 more, and I'm like, well, if I love it this much, they're going to love it too. And the price was just so good. I look for Sugilite all the time. There's no way I would ever be able to bring you anything like this at this price. Maybe you can find it online. I don't know. I've never seen them online, and I looked because I wanted a Sugilite cuff for a long time. And I like the design. It's kind of simple. It's not overdone. You know what I mean? So it's something that you would feel comfortable wearing every day. It's not, like, it's easy. But the medicine of the stone is very, very powerful. Yeah, so like I said, I have fairy wrists. My wrists are about a 6-inch. If you're down at about a 5-inch, which would be about that big, you know, like my kids' wrists Zoe's wrists are about 5-inch, it probably would be too big for you. But if you're anywhere from a size 6 to a 9-inch, you probably are in a good spot with this one. So we'll come back and let you know who got those. I'm going to put the other one on too. And then, what a good combination, by the way, to wear with your prehnite ring if you got that today. All the healing in one line. And I don't know, I like all the shapes. I like the teardrop, but then I also like the kind of the rectangle too. I think they're all really beautiful. Okay, next up is a beautiful pendant that is all crown chakra. Lepidolite, rough natural. By the way, they're all open on the back. So this is rough natural lepidolite with Smithsonite. Smithsonite does everything. Tiffany stone, which is opalized fluorite. So this is lepidolite, Tiffany stone, and then amethyst. Tiffany stone opens the upper chakras, and it heals ancestral karma issues. It also enhances your psychic gifts, in particular clairaudience and clairsentience, sometimes clairvoyance too. And so it activates your psychic gifts. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at the back. So this is for somebody who wants to learn how to create peace using their intuition and their soul gifts and release or let go of anything that is holding them back. Isn't that beautiful? Except you can't buy it because I'm giving it away. Isn't that an amazing pendant? So the retail value of this piece is $225. Isn't it gorgeous? Peace, intuition, channeling, healing. balance. Isn't that beautiful? The energy of it is the energy of it is almost childlike. There's an innocence to this piece, like an open-heartedness to this piece. It's one of the best giveaways we've done so far this year, I think, because I love, love, love Tiffany stone, and we just almost never find it. And I think this piece is as pretty on the back as it is on the front, and that's all done as sterling silver. And then the bail is really wide, so you can fit almost any chain through there, which I really like too. So who needs peace and wisdom is the question. Who's having anxiety attacks that would be really calmed if they used their intuition more and trusted their intuition? That's who this pendant is for. This is for you if you're overthinking it too much. If you need to let go, if that's part of your medicine too, like you're struggling to let go of the past, or you're struggling to let go of negative thoughts. Woo. All right, Spirit, guide my hand. I knew that a lot of you were going to feel called to this one, and so I really want to make sure I'm listening accurately. Woo. Isn't it beautiful? I'm going to show it to you again while I look. All right. Isn't that pretty? Okay, this one. So funny. So Jan McQuiston. I'm now realizing what I was feeling when I mentioned your name earlier, because I started to tear up a little bit when I mentioned your name earlier. And it was like we weren't talking about anything sad. But now I'm realizing that I was sensing then the energy of this moment, kind of before it happened. So, and what I'm getting for you, Jan, is that it's time. And what I'm hearing, and from your spirit guides, is it's time too. There's a big part of your healing that just is like a decision that you're going to make to heal. Like, it's time. I'm ready. Let's do this. I'm going to set this down. I'm going to find peace here. And it's like, it almost feels like it's not anything in particular that's going to prompt you to make that, like, flip that switch. But this pendant will be a good reminder to you that it is time. Kind of a sign, maybe. And it feels like you were wanting validation for something around that. And so let this be validation if that feels good to you. And we're all happy for you. Yay! Congratulations, Jan, with a lot of love from my heart to yours. Thank you, Heidi. That was the first giveaway we did tonight. It was for my partner. Okay. Well, that was fun.
Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do...
Yay.
You want to do the black agate pendants?
Yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Oh my gosh, they're so cool.
Oof. I'm just going to say... If you got the black agate ring that I'm wearing, because this was mine from our last gem sale, I have the pendant. And I don't have a lot of them, and I wish I did. I have 34 of these, and they match the ring. And I mean, I'm telling you that is black rutilated quartz in the middle of black agate. Is that like one of the most beautiful pendants you've ever seen? Transmuting shadow into light. I know, you guys. Look at the back. I mean, these are really beautifully made. All done in sterling silver. So protection, kindness, clarity, transmutation. And the price on these is crazy. So I have 34 of these. They're $69 a piece. The retail value is $99, which when you look at the craftsmanship, they're really well made. These are really super beautiful. Look through the back. It's like looking through a portal into that rutilated quartz. Aren't they gorgeous? This is another one I can't get again. So if you got the ring, it's like you should get the pendant. Then you'll have a wardrobe. Can you see the tourmaline through the little window? My camera's kind of shitty, but I'm trying to like hold it steady so that you can see, because you can really see the little bands of black retail. Woo! Congratulations, you guys, if you're able to get one of those. I love them so much. And I love my ring, too. So if you have your ring from last time, And I wore this ring in Denver yesterday, and people were stopping me left and right, and I'm like, nope, sorry, nope, sorry, nope, sorry. I don't have any more of them. So, but I could have sold that ring 10 times over yesterday at the show. I just don't have them. Lucky ducks. It's rutilated. It's black tourmaline in quartz. Let me show you one more time in the middle. Can you see it, Laurel? She's asking if it's tourmaline. Oh, no. In the ring, no, it's black. I'm sorry, it's spinel, black spinel inside of black agate in the ring. And then in the necklace, it's black tourmaline and quartz. I didn't understand your question. Sorry about that. No, Cindy, I have to keep some things sometimes. I really love that ring. I was like, that's my ring and you can't have it. Yeah, Megan, this was from a gemstone sale a while back. This is Moldavite. And then this blue fluorite was from a gemstone sale. The peacock ring was from me. And then this ring, I have redesigned my own version that's coming in a couple of weeks. So pretty soon, every ring I have on, other than my wedding ring, will be something that you can have too. I just like it. I like the way it fits. I like the way it looks. It works with my, this is my favorite gel color. It's called Ink by OPI. I wear it on my toes and on my fingers most of the time. So it works with ink, which is my favorite polish. TMI, but whatever. Now you know more than you need to know about that. Okay, we'll come back and let you know who got those.
Should we announce winners?
Let's do winners.
Okay, the green aventurine with quartz spheres.
Okay, the green aventurine spheres.
Went to Nietzsche and Cindy R.
Aw, Nietzsche and Cindy R. Congratulations.
Fontis and Julia H.
Fontis and Julia H.
Linda L. and Jen A.
Linda L. and Jan A. Congratulations, you guys. That was for the aventurine, stripy aventurine quartz spheres that we don't have anymore. So congratulations if you got that.
The surprise bags.
Surprise bags. Ready?
Went to Barry C. and Sarah L.
Barry C. and
Sarah L.
Sarah L. Congratulations. This is surprise bag winners.
Ashley B. and Jan Perko.
Ashley B. and Jan P. Congratulations, girls.
Marnie S. and Stephanie M.
Marnie S. and Stephanie M.
Lorian D. and Sabrina M.
Lorian D. and Sabrina M.
Danielle N. and Corinne C.
Danielle N. and Corinne C. Congratulations.
Joanna B. and Rhonda H.
Joanna B. and Rhonda H.
Pandas Like Bamboo and Tina C.
They do. Pandas Like Bamboo and Tina C.
Danielle M. and Heather L.
Danielle M. and Heather L. Congratulations.
Emma R. and Carrie K.
Emma R. and Carrie K.
Natalie D. M. and Tammy A.
Natalie D. M. and Tammy A.
Denise Ann and Nancy Sue.
Denise Ann and Nancy Sue.
FL Spirit and Denise N.
FL Spirit and Denise N.
Katie Cat and Crystal Core Art and Healing.
Katie Cat and Crystal Core Art and Healing. Jessica.
Stephanie A. and Katie Marie.
Stephanie A. and Katie Marie. Congratulations.
Cindy N. and Tammy.
Cindy N. and Tammy.
Mackenzie H. and Candace Mills.
Mackenzie H. and Candace Mills.
Scarlett and Aurea.
Scarlett and Aurea. Congratulations.
Kay Grand and Pagan Knob.
Kay Grand and Pagan Knob.
Tia C. and Karen Carley.
Tia C. and Karen Carley. Congratulations. Did you see what Pandas Like Bamboo said?
No.
Welcome to my life, girl. This is like real right now. She said, my kid kept changing my handle and I can't change it anymore.
Oh.
If that happened to me, my handle would be like Fortnite Master of the Universe 2019 XYZ Power Ninja.
I was gonna say, how old is your kid? Because that sounds pretty good for a kid to know.
Honestly, you got luckier than I would get, is what I'm telling you right now. If it was up to my kids, that'd be a real shit show. Ghost Nikki said, my son is running my show.
Adele G. and Coral.
Back to business. Adele G. and Coral, congratulations.
Michelle Nacello and Carissa.
Michelle Nacello and Carissa, congratulations.
Renee and Jenny B.
Renee and Jenny B.
Stacy K. and Ashley S.
Stacy K. and Ashley S.
Julie A. and Cassie T.
Julie A. and Cassie T.
Messina Sings and Vicky Curtis.
Messina Sings and Vicky Curtis. Those are surprise bag winners. I know. Cece said hers would be poop head from her nephew. Honestly, if my kids were here, they would laugh at that, like for an hour. It's just that age.
All right, so we have an early flight tomorrow, so we can do a quick speed round right now because it's 5:30. If they want to keep hanging out with us,
do you guys want us to do a couple more things?
Yeah.
Because Alexis and I have an early flight. She is right. Although I'm getting her there early for a glass of champagne before we board.
Yes. I'm not letting David drive me to the airport. I was telling Sona that earlier today because I was just like, I want to get to the airport early because I like being early to LAX.
Yeah.
And with him, I always end up getting there in the nick of time. And we've never missed a flight, but it just puts me on edge.
I like to get to the airport late. Is that weird?
Yes.
Because I like to live on the
LAX,
edge. I like to live on the edge.
Only at LAX. All right.
Okay. Speed round.
So, blue apatite pendants.
Did we announce a winner for the Labradorite sphere from the last sale, the giveaway? I think we announced it on the post, didn't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
It went went directly in the person's order.
Oh, okay, it went in their order.
So
and I think the winner was announced on that post, so you'd have to go back to that post.
At the end of your speed round because there's 40.
Okay. Yes.
What was that? What's happening?
Let's do red lepidolite spheres.
Okay.
She's right. It doesn't make sense to start a speed round with a high quantity.
Okay.
There we go.
Okay, red lepidolite spheres.
And that is number 12. 12 and 13.
Okay, I have a whopping 10 of these. It is red lepidolite, which means they're, and it's challenging, and we're having conversations about, is this red tourmaline or is it hematite that's causing the lepidolite to turn red? And I don't have mineral testing to prove one way or the other, but there are these veins of red lepidolite that are coming out. I bought a few more of these yesterday because that was all he had. So everything we have is either here or a little bit more coming, and then that's it. Because I was like, I need red lepidolite. It's like grounding lepidolite, okay? It's different, and it's new. So this is brand new coming out. They're seeing just this little pocket of it. It's not a lot. So the 2 to 2.5 inch, I have 6 of these. Lepidolite is to ease anxiety. This is myconized lithium, like the pill that you would take, right? So this is about reducing anxiety, stress, calming, helps with bipolar disorder, which seems to be running unchecked in society right now. So it's good to kind of hold the space for other people too. So 2 to 2.5 inches, I have 6 of these. They're $79 a piece. And then 2.5 to 3 inches, I have 4 of these, and these are $99. The retail value here is $99. The retail value here is $129. So we took 20 off, which is a little bit better than the discount you'd get in the store today anyway. Pretty good. Okay, so to work with these, lepidolite is one of my favorite stones to have in a sphere. I have 4 lepidolite spheres at home in different sizes because I use it almost every day. You can just roll it between your hands. If you have a migraine, roll it up the back of your neck because it does help with migraine pain. You can roll your back out on one of these. You can just hold it in meditation. You can place it on your crown chakra. But it really does ease anxiety and stress. And, just sitting and rubbing with it and calling in the energy of it is a very powerful stone. I always share the story of lepidolite about my sister who has terrible anxiety but really didn't believe crystals could help. And lepidolite was the only stone that's ever really helped her. Really, really, really helped her. Almost made her a believer. Almost. And that's a huge skeptic, So I love lepidolite, but I also love what's new. And this red lepidolite is new. You don't see much of it out there. Like I said, I saw another dozen spheres yesterday. So I grabbed that, and I'll bring those here as soon as I can at a different time for a different show. But it's really different. The energies of it is different. It is a little bit more grounding. And it's almost like a wine color. I think it's quite striking and beautiful. And if you have lepidolite already, it's a really good addition to your collection too. So congratulations to you for that. And it'd be a great Christmas gift for a child because kids, almost every kid has anxiety just because it's hard to be a small human. And so my kids have a not quite a literal ton, but a lot of lepidolite in their room because it really does soothe them. My son has terrible anxiety and it's very calming for him. speaking of calming, she's gonna give me something good. Oh, the double term smoky.
Oh.
I do need that one.
Do you have information on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure, because
Yeah.
I noticed it wasn't on the sheet.
Yeah. Okay. So this is a beautiful double terminated smoky wand from Brazil. It's been polished, but it is natural. So sometimes you see points that are polished into a double terminated, meaning it has 2 points. But this one was natural. They just sort of like, softened and soothed the edges. So the retail value of this one is $295. We're doing it for $260 tonight. It is the only double term smoky I have for you right now. And it's a really good price on that too. Isn't that gorgeous? I know. So double term wands are really good for sending and receiving energy. You can send sickness energy through it and it'll be transmuted and released. You can open portals with wands like this. Or just keep them in your home. This by the front door is going to transmute and clear low vibrations through your house. The good news about this for today is this is our charity item. I thought this was a really good charity item. Because I believe that the pieces that we do for charity for our gemstone sales, I think that's the energy that goes back to that charity. And so all $260 of your purchase today. Did Renee get it? Aw, congratulations, Renee Helton. So, girl, you're gonna decide which charity. When we donate to a charity, we do it in your name, and we do not claim a tax benefit. This is purely an energetic exercise to put good energy back into the system. So, congratulations to you. I'm so glad. This just feels good all around. And may this piece bring you health and oh, it's got a phantom. It's even cooler than I thought it was, Renee. Yeah, it's got a beautiful phantom on the tip. Enjoy that piece, girl. I know it's going to a beautiful home, so thank you for that. It's a very pure, high frequency piece. Nothing quite like Brazilian smoky quartz. Okay, now I think one of the last items for today. This is a druzy agate heart. Come look inside my heart. Q siren. It literally has a shelf inside of it. Do you see? Like, if you're naughty like me, you can fit your hand in there. Isn't it gorgeous? Absolutely beautiful. That's just all the agate on the back. Agate, like I said in my preview, if you've read crystal lore, you know that agate is a stone that attracts loving kindness to you. In biblical times, it was thought to be a stone of protection. This is the only druzy agate heart we have. The retail price on this is $850. Our price on this is $650, which is a crazy price. So, and you'll have one of the biggest stone hearts in the building. There's only a few downstairs in the showroom that are bigger than this. Isn't it beautiful? I know. So congratulations to whoever takes this big, beautiful, protective, loving kindness heart home with you. I think it's really beautiful medicine. I'm excited to see who takes it. Really happy.
Julie
Allard. Julie, it's really a sweet piece. And that feels right. It feels good going to you. Congratulations, Julie. It's so beautiful. A little piece of our heart going to you. And wait till you see. I mean, I think it's even more beautiful in person. Mm-hmm. There's so many layers and stripes and lines, and so enjoy that piece. We're happy for you. And it's big.
It's huge.
Today was the first time I didn't do arms on a gemstone sale day, mostly because I didn't have time. But usually I work out my arms on this day, and then I just kick myself because we're like, dude. And then I'm going to Denver tomorrow, and it's all this. I always lose 5 pounds by the end of Denver because it's such a workout, and there's no time to eat. But, you know, it's a fun way to lose weight. All right. Now, these I specifically picked out and brought home. I don't have a lot of them. We have 6 of the small and 4 of the medium. This jasper, and so like I said, if you were looking for bloodstone and the properties of bloodstone, this is a backup. okay? Because Red Creek Jasper, which comes from China, it's only mined in China. But Red Creek Jasper has a lot of the same energetic and metaphysical properties as bloodstone, right? Remember that bloodstone is green and red jasper. But I have found, and I have worked with clients who also work with Red Creek Jasper for pain relief. And what I love about these, you ready? The reason I bought these is they're obelisks, not generators. I love obelisks because they combine the power of 4, the cube, the hexahedron, north, south, east, west, with the power of the tetrahedron or triangle, which also has the power of 4 but the power of 3. So there's all kinds of sacred geometry and numerology embedded in an obelisk, which is why the ancient Egyptians built them. You find obelisks throughout every major ancient civilization because it it connects those two symbols, those two platonic solids, the hexahedron and the tetrahedron. Isn't that cool? Okay, so pain relief, sacred geometry, grounding like you would not believe. I mean, if you're floaty, this is going to be one of your new favorite stones. So these were mined in China, carved in Madagascar, by the way, just so that you know kind of the origin story of your pieces. So the retail value of the smaller ones is $99. Our price is $79 for this size. And the retail value of the medium size is $119, and our price is $99. And that includes shipping. Aren't they beautiful? Look at all of the markings and striations. I'm always looking for large generators and obelisks for my collection, and I can never find them. And certainly not in red jasper. These are the only large red jasper generator type pieces that we've been able to bring you in years. We had some larger pieces like this in bloodstone last year, but I can't even get those now. So this is a really good backup to that, and one that I love very much. So congratulations if you're getting one of those. I don't think you can go wrong. The smaller size is pretty big, you know what I mean, as generators and obelisks go, because they're also really dense. They're wide too. They have a good base on them, which I appreciate. So congratulations. We'll let you know who got those. I want to show them the skull real quick.
Okay.
So this guy, funny story about this guy. We screwed up and gave the wrong price last time we had this on live gemstone sale. And then we corrected it and let you know the actual price. So tonight I can tell you the actual real price. So this piece, there's only one of these, is $999. It is amethyst root crystals. These are the crystals that grow under amethyst clusters. Is that incredible? And I mean, there's 1,000 of those points on this piece. And then at the termination, the bottom termination, which is a mix of green amethyst, which is prasiolite, plus smoky quartz, clear quartz, and purple amethyst, all in his face, they carved the skull. Isn't that cool? It's heavy. Woo! He's sexy, so he's been in our showroom, but I thought I would let you know that he's here. I know, isn't it incredible? I could try holding him like a baby. That feels a little bit better. I'll just keep him here. And then we had a couple of other fables, but I don't know. It's up to you, Alexis.
Yes, let's do. You want to do these?
Yeah, let's show them those two. Okay. Did Ghost Nikki? He's incredible, girl. I will just tell you, like, I'm super picky about my stones and the quality of my stones. There isn't a single point or termination or anything on this piece that is broken or chipped or anything. It's like, it's one of the most perfectly carved and meticulously designed pieces I've ever seen. So enjoy him. I'm glad he's got a new home. The best home. Congratulations. Super excited for you. Okay, I have two of these beauties to show you. These are Lemurian blue calcite bowls, although you could look at them different ways. You could drink out of this. It's sort of like a compote. I would probably use this as an incense burner. That's my vision for this. So if this were mine, I would fill it with sand and I would put my stick incense in it. Can you even imagine how beautiful that would be? This is blue Lemurian calcite. I now own the remaining rough of this stone on the planet. It's sitting in my warehouse in Tucson at this very moment. So it's a stone that's near and dear to my heart because of our acquisition of Rotoco. So the original price on these was $600. Our original price was $500. We have 2 of them tonight. They're $450 a piece. These are the last 2 though that exist. And then when this is gone, we're not having any more carvings like this made of the rough that we have, and we have all the rough. So if you want something like this that's like exquisitely carved and something that would be a really beautiful, I think, addition to your altar, this is last call. Aren't they gorgeous? And I don't know, I mean, you'll probably come up with an even smarter use for it than what I'm proposing, but that's what I would do with it. I would fill that with sand so fast and put my inset sticks in it. And then what's beautiful about that is then it's just waiting, and all you have to do is just light it. Walk into your room, light the incense stick, and move about your business. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, it's a really good price. Our original price was a good price, and then the price below that, these take more than 2 weeks each to carve. And there's a lot of breakage. You know what I mean? Calcite's a soft stone, but you still do have some breakage. And then there's beautiful lines of onyx in this piece too, which is all inlaid. Do you see around the edge? Which is just someone's attention to detail. They could have done the whole thing out of the blue calcite, but they chose to do the striations with it. So it's a beautiful piece, and really, really special, and nobody else has them, and you'll enjoy it for many years to come. So congratulations. Did Julie get one of those? Who got one of those?
That went to Julie and Catherine.
Julie and Catherine, congratulations. Really happy for you. Yeah. So stick incense, the reason you want to put it in sand is that as it burns down, it creates ash. And then what you can do is just use your finger and kind of move the sand around, and the ash will sort of mix with the sand, and so it just keeps it kind of tidy when you burn it like that. You can also stick incense into a plant, like if you have a house plant, that's a great way to do it too. Ash is it's full of micronutrients, and so it tends to be a really good fertilizer for your plants too. So quick little fun tips for you. Congratulations, you guys. We're super happy for you. It's really awesome. We had the Buddha. Do you guys want to see a Buddha? It's a really amazing Buddha. I think there's only one of those. Yeah, only one, and an amazing price. You ready? So I have the same Buddha, but in white, all white. I prefer this one. I didn't see this one when I got mine. So he is white and green, and he is $400. Hand-carved onyx Buddha for $400. And it's big and it's heavy. Isn't he gorgeous? Look at the detail. Retail value on this is $800, by the way. So you're getting it at 50% off. I know. And you know what I love about him so much is you should put a little salt right here, or a little, dried herbs, or a couple little pieces of white sage leaves or something like that as an offering in his little bowl. And mine is outside. Onyx can endure the elements. So if you've been looking for a beautiful Buddha for your garden, wouldn't this be the most beautiful thing to have in your garden? Get yourself a little stool or a little metal table or a wooden table and sit him outside. Isn't it beautiful? Congratulations, Leah. You're gonna love, love, love this piece. And the price is amazing. I mean, I will tell you, I paid more for that, I believe, than for my piece. So you got a deal and a half on that piece. Congratulations to you. I think that's all the big pieces we had for today. There's that one generator or obelisk, but
you want to do him?
We can do it real quick.
Sure.
We can do it. I have 2 more bracelets too.
Yeah, we can do the bracelets.
But everything else I think we'll wait on. Do you guys want to see bracelets? I have 2 more. The main one I wanted to show you was this one. Any more earrings? I don't think so. On the website, we have malachite heart earrings that are super cute. I don't know if you guys saw those. We offer so much that things get lost in the mix sometimes. So this is your wealth and beauty bracelet. It's also got garnet in it. I picked this one because I loved it. I had never seen a Creek Jasper and citrine bracelet before. And this one adjusts from about a 6-inch up to about a 7.5. If you're over 7.5, I think this one will be too small for you. Isn't that gorgeous? So Creek Jasper is the stone of eternal youth and beauty. Has anti-aging properties to it. Look at the back too. Like, I even thought that piece of mook was gorgeous on the back. It's mootrine. I love that, Dina Boyer. Holy mootrine is right. And then these are citrine. Some of them are cabochons. Some of them are cut and faceted, and there's little garnets in there too. Do you see? Absolutely beautiful. And then more of the teardrop mookite cabochons. Absolutely beautiful bracelet for beauty and wealth. So that bracelet is...
That's line number 30.
Okay. $350. Retail value is $450, but that's because of the carat weight of the citrine. Isn't it beautiful? That's a piece and a half at a very good price at that too. And you can see it stands out from across the room. I'll put it on because I think it's the last bracelet we're going to do for tonight anyway. So, and then the last thing I'm going to show you is this obelisk. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, they're usually my wrist is small enough that it's not snug, but this one's actually snug in a good way. Isn't it pretty? Okay, and then the last thing I want to show you for tonight is this. So this is one of the most beautiful septarian obelisks I've ever seen. Same thing, where you have the power of the cube or the hexahedron on the base, and then you have the power of the triangle or the tetrahedron on the tip. So Maiden, Mother, Crone, right? All the power three, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, North, South, East, West, Earth, Air, Fire, Water, right? Stability, plus the raising of energy, cyclical medicine. And then septarian, the reason why this is called septarian, really quickly, septaria means cracks in Latin. So that's the root of the name. And some people call it dragon's egg because it forms in these sort of like nodules that crack open, and they look like something a dragon would crawl out of. So you hear it called like dragonstone sometimes too, but it confuses people. It's really properly known as septarian. And what it's supposed to do, septarian is actually a mix of calcite and aragonite with some quartz. And so what it does is it connects you with ancient wisdom, and it helps you to understand the areas in your life where you have experienced trauma and how to heal those traumas from the past. It's a really good stone of healing and ancient wisdom. Yeah, so Joanna, that's what I was just teaching. Can I show you one more time? So an obelisk is cubic on the bottom, power of 4, triangular on the top, power of 3. It has 4 sides. A generator traditionally has 6 sides, and I'll tell you why. Because most generators, at least originally, were naturally polished quartz points, and quartz is hexagonal. It has 6 sides naturally. And so traditionally, generators are carved, even if they're not basic 6-sided traditional, like natural points. Generators are now carved to have 6 sides because that resonates with the frequency and the sacred geometry of quartz's natural structure. Does that make sense? So that's the difference between a generator, which is traditionally 6-sided, reflecting the hexagonal structure of quartz crystals, and then obelisks, which are 4-sided, reflecting the energy of the hexagon and the energy of that number, which is slightly different. Okay, so this one, what number is this one, Alexis?
That one was number, where we go? 8. 8. Thank you.
Yay! 8. Okay, are you ready? That's a crazy ass price. It's $119.
That's insane.
It's insane. It's $119. It's huge.
I think that was a mistake.
I think it's a mistake.
We'll let it slide.
Honestly, I think we screwed up. And congratulations. EA is asking about the apatite pendants.
Does she want to do the apatite pendants?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Can I show it?
Yeah, of course. Let's do it.
This is can I tell you what I called this? This is the you're going to lose so much weight that you'll be invisible pendant. It really is, because topaz makes you invisible and blue apatite curbs your appetite. So you're going to get so skinny that nobody's going to see you anymore. Whatever. Midwest Christine's like, mine. So blue apatite also, the ancient Greeks thought that it helped you tell truth from lies. They used it as a truth-telling stone when they thought someone was not being honest. So anyway, invisibility, appetite control, truthfulness in these pendants. Aren't they gorgeous, though? I just love the design. I like simple jewelry. For all my flash and flare, I really do like a simple silhouette. These are very classy, very beautiful, very timeless design. It really allows the stone to be more noticed than the setting itself, but it still is a substantial sterling silver setting. So these are...
Those are
32. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, I have 40 of these. Retail value is $65. Our price is $49 for the Get So Skinny You Disappear pendant. I mean, you don't really need to get so skinny you're going to disappear. I'm not like advocating that, but I thought it was cute because that's the metaphysical properties of the stones. It's like, what happened to Diana? I don't know. She bought this necklace and then she disappeared in a good way to another dimension. She became so slim that we failed to be able to see her in her physical form. Could be an interesting story to tell your family. Are you coming to Thanksgiving this year? I can't. I'm no longer visible in physical form. But I can have Thanksgiving in 5D. Can I show it again? Yes. What's really nice is that blue apatite on the bottom is translucent. Do you see? Like, it's a really nice quality. Right? Like, you could cut and facet that into a completely translucent stone. It's a beautiful piece of rough. And then the blue topaz on top, which is very faint blue. This is really good throat chakra medicine too, by the way. If you're like trying to speak your truth or articulate your truth, find your voice, be more, stand up for yourself a little bit more, this would be a good one for you too. Okay, so congratulations. We'll let you know who got those too. I think that is it for tonight.
That is it.
That is it for tonight.
We sold everything. The only thing we have stock left of is the amber cups.
Oh, we have a few amber cups left. If you wanted that. Aren't they sweet? The amber cups were 109 for beautiful amber cups. Again, these are not reconstituted. These were carved out of one solid piece of amber. Really beautiful tool for your altar, especially if you do cacao ceremony or any kind of sipping of any kind of beverage that you do ceremonially would be really beautiful in that. Ayahuasca. Although it takes a little more than this to get me to Funky Town. I'd have to fill this up about 5 times maybe with my dose. So Alexis and I depart from Los Angeles International Airport tomorrow for Denver International Airport. In the morning, we will be in Denver by lunchtime. And then you will see us nonstop until the 14th, I believe, of September. I will be doing class live from Denver. I will be doing a gemstone sale live from Denver. And I will be doing full moon live from Denver. I will also be live from Denver. You know how I do Denver. It's like Athena Palooza. So if, pace yourself, especially if you're in Soul Shift. It's going to be a sensory overload starting tomorrow. And then if you're coming and you're going to be there, come to the Clarion Hotel. Our sign is 40 feet wide by 10, 15 feet tall. You can't miss it. So as soon as you get to Clarion, come into the parking lot. You'll see Sage Goddess Rotoko and come say hi and have some champagne. I think the Septarian sold. The Septarian was $119 for that massive obelisk. Estimated retail value is $250 on that piece. So congratulations to you, because that was a really good purchase. So, and Denver's food, oh my God. We had lunch yesterday at a restaurant called Acorn. Can I just tell you, I need to let these girls go.
No
But
worries.
if a chicken sandwich can change your life, and I'm not really a chicken person, because I don't like the way chickens are treated. So I don't eat much chicken. Kind of grosses me out. But I went for it yesterday, and I'm going to tell you something. If a chicken sandwich can change your life, that one did. Like, I think I'm a different person today after eating it. So if you're in Denver, go to Acorn, have a artisanal cocktail and a Moroccan chicken sandwich. It will change your life. There is Denver after dark. There is Denver before dark. There is Denver early in the morning. There's so much Denver, you guys. It's going to be crazy because I'm going to be doing live stuff from our booth. So just hang on to your hats. It's going to be insane. Absolutely insane, but we'll have fun. That's right. Denver all day long. Okay, thanks for being here tonight, you guys. Thank you, Alexis and Hannah. You guys did a great job. It was super fun to be with you. There's a couple things we didn't get to tonight, but we will load them up for next time. Congratulations to everybody. You got some stuff tonight, I'm telling you guys. Seriously, if you got the Datolite, the Sugilite, that red lepidolite, the Smithsonite, the Barite, those wands, these amber cups, like those black agate necklaces, like just some really amazing stuff tonight. I'm super stoked for you. So Cynthia, we'll take a note of that too, adding you onto that, so not to worry, we'll get you. And then in the meantime, you guys stay tuned. Lots more to come from Denver. If you didn't get let me tell you this, if you didn't get the Smithsonite, the large pieces, go to sagegoddess.com, the code is GLOW18, and get yourself a small piece. You need it in your life. It really helps you not take on the toxicity of other people's energy. If you work with clients, just have that little piece sitting on your desk or on your table. It's really important stone medicine, and that comes from me and my teacher too, who really, he more than anybody was the one who was influential in reminding me how powerful it is. Are they all sold out? Okay, well, we tried. Enjoy your Smithsonite, everybody. And we'll see you soon. Stay tuned for all of the shenanigans from Denver. We can't wait to see you. Have a great night. We'll see you soon.